Rod Hardy. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast, the most unreliable wrestling podcast of all time. Not here on time, apologies for that. I'm Ant today. I'm joined by the one, the only, the magnificent... We need to get some work on your lungs. Is that all you've got?
No, that was minor.
Dude, he could keep going for days.
I could have gone longer. I was just like trying to save everybody. That's all.
Well, I appreciate it. But people love it, man. People love it. Thank you so much for everyone for joining us. If you are watching this in the future, in exactly 30 minutes time from now, we are going to go live with I'm going to set a timer up for that. We're going to go live with a watch along of Royal Rumble 2000.
We thought it was SummerSlam, and then some pesky latecomers came in and changed the game.
Pesky latecomers, indeed pesky latecomers, because I'd got it all ready to go, dude. All ready to go. Made the thumbnail, made a thing, and then had to change it all while half eating my dinner as well.
Oh man. Well, I appreciate your effort. I appreciate you.
We appreciate everyone that voted.
Yeah, we appreciate everyone that voted, even the pesky latecomers that changed the game last minute.
Changing the game, here to change the game. So thank you all so much for joining us. This is our last live stream of the week.
The last live stream before we resume regular service.
Regular service. But we've had such a good week, man.
Yeah, we have. We had an amazing week. We see the value in it now. We see the value in doing this live stream. All these YouTubers doing live stream things and staying up, especially ones in the UK. Staying up late and doing this every week and every episode of Raw, SmackDown, etc. It's cool. I get it now because it's great when people like yourselves come and chat to us. You know what I mean? It's like it's awesome and it's a buzz. I don't think I struggle a lot to I struggle a lot. I think I'd find it difficult to do on my own. I love doing it with you. It's hard, man. It is hard. I love doing it with you, Anthony. We have talked. Sorry, I'm just choking on my tea. We have talked about doing.
Is that beeping on your end or my end?
Yeah, it's beeping on my end. Don't worry about it.
It's over the stream as well. Real loud.
Oh no! Sorry about the bings.
Sorry. Carry on.
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, we struggle with I think I'd struggle to do it on my own.
Yeah, I would too, man. I mean, big respect to everyone that can, but even when I go to the toilet for 5 minutes or whatever, or you go to the toilet, it is really hard to do by yourself, and that's one of the things that I've learned. We've had a lot of people in chat. We've had Daniel Fowler, Jack, as always, thank you so much. Jonelle says, hello, good evening, Jonelle, or morning, if it is where you are, or afternoon, late afternoon. And Emma Hayward says, hey, you guys!
Hello, darling. We have thought, haven't we? We have talked about doing like a midweek AEW stream and keeping that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll do any we can. Obviously, when work starts up again, it's going to be more difficult, but we will do any we can. So subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and we'll let you know when we are going to go live, basically. And also follow us on social media, and we'll let you know on there as well.
Yeah, all / Gimme a Whole Year, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all that. We like I say, we might do the odd one on our own, if we think it's worth it, a SmackDown or a Raw. Yeah. Now we've got some experience in doing it, but that idea makes me nervous. But I guess we've got quite a nice little community now of people.
What makes these live streams easier is when you guys are talking. When you guys are writing comments and we can sort of react to them. That's what makes the experience exciting for me.
Yeah, I agree. I enjoy the conversation. It definitely keeps me awake. It keeps me alive for the full 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever. Just chatting to people, answering questions. Seth is here. Hey, Seth, buddy.
Good. Hope all is well, dude.
I hope your dad's all right. I hope your family's okay. So thank you all so much for being here on our final stream of this special week of Gimme a Whole Year live streaming. It's been good. I think, weirdly enough, I think I enjoyed SmackDown the most. AEW was good too. I really didn't enjoy Raw.
Yeah, no, it's hard, wasn't it, Raw? It's a 3-hour show, dude.
Raw was really, really, really hard. Want to throw out some thanks to our regulars. Obviously, there are people that come in and out of the stream, but people like Seth, who's here all the time. You know, who makes a special effort to come on the stream. Emma, of course, as well, who's not even here because I ask her to be. She's here because she wants to be, which is
Beautiful.
nice.
Beautiful.
Alfie Big Mac's here. We've got Horatio in. That's cool. Horatio Pretty nice to see you, dude. Nice dabbing ability there. Yeah, so we're really lucky to have you guys as part of our community now. Thank you so much for being with us, and we're looking forward to our Royal Rumble 2000 watch along.
Dude, great pay-per-view.
Yeah, some of our favorite wrestlers of all time in this.
Absolutely. Triple H is against Cactus Jack in it. The New Age Outlaws against the Acolytes for the Tag Championships. The Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys in a table match, which is insanely good. Taz versus Kurt Angle. China versus Jericho. And although I've named a lot of, and a Royal Rumble, although I've named a lot of matches there, Dom, they're still given a lot of time as well, which is something that we don't necessarily see as much these days.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think I'm most excited of all the things we've done this week. Weirdly enough, I'm most excited about this. You know?
Yeah, it'll be a good laugh. Yeah. So you listed off your sort of favorites. For me, the AEW one was easily my favorite, but I did enjoy SmackDown, and I've not enjoyed watching live SmackDown for a long time. I thought that they did a good job with some of the storytelling stuff. Low light of the week would have to be Tuesday, the AEW tag tournament thing. I didn't rate that, but then we had a right laugh afterwards. What would be in the elite? So
that was better than we thought it was going to be because obviously we had the problems with Impact. Not being shown in the UK until Wednesday on the Fight Network, so that was an issue there. So and obviously tonight we've had some mic issues, so we've not had the easiest week coming on. But I'm really glad some of you guys are here and sticking with us. And I had an aim. I had an aim today. I tweeted this morning from my account. I was like, it'd be great if we could get to 310 subscribers before the end of this evening. We haven't even started the stream and we're on 310 subscribers. So thank you so much for that. I made a joke to Jack earlier. And on Twitter, I think that we should get to 316 in honor of Stone Cold, even though he's not on this pay-per-view.
Is Stone Cold not on it at all?
No, I don't think he's on this one.
No, I suppose it was quite late for Stone Cold 2000. Is this when he was injured again?
Yeah, I think it would have been, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know if he was going to show up in the Rumble or not. It's been a while since I've watched it.
20 years ago, man.
I know, right?
It's like maybe 10 to me, 15.
I'll tell you something we didn't notice last night, actually. I wanted to talk to you briefly about this. Something we didn't notice from the live stream we did last night at SmackDown. Did you notice they didn't have the PG logo on?
Oh, no. No, I didn't notice that.
TV14 again.
Oh, right. Wow.
That is big news if that is the case. And they're sort of accepting the fact that these more mature storylines or violent storylines are going to start playing into it. Now, whether they've got a lot of complaints about the Retribution angle being too scary, perhaps, or the Fiend being too scary in the past, but it seems WWE, Vince McMahon, has said we are going to TV14.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I think it's a good decision given the content that's out there at the moment. Obviously, a lot of hardcore fans, a lot of die-hard fans will be, kind of buzzing because, it might signal a return to the Attitude Era. Sorry,
Apparently Vince is trying to go for that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe he's trying to go into that, you know what I mean? So
that's what he's been rumoured to say. Wrestling Observer quoted it about a month ago. And then obviously last night we saw the TV14 thing. So the sort of faction attacking angle is a very sort of Attitude Era storyline angle,
Well, as long as we don't get any bra and panties matches back.
It's probably going to happen, Dom. Let's go to the chat. Seth says hello. Wait, and Jack, where's my Cactus Jack t-shirt? Have you got a Cactus Jack t-shirt, dude?
I have got a Cactus Jack t-shirt, yeah.
Why aren't we wearing them?
I actually have a Bray Wyatt version of that.
A Bray Wyatt version of a Cactus Jack t-shirt? Yeah. You had an opportunity here to wear that, and we both let everyone down.
No, I'm repping the band Waste of Paint today. But What are you doing on your t-shirt, Anthony? Oh, you've got the Gimme a Whole Year t-shirt on. Good work. This is a good time to have that on.
Indeed, I am repping the Gimme a Whole Year t-shirt that you can find at redbubble.com if you wanted to. Also in Hull at Bad Wolf Gaming at the minute, which we need to go for a chat with them at some point, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know whether they're still there, man. I think we need to go back in. I think one of them went to. I know one of them went to Jamaica though, which is a big highlight for us. One of our t-shirts went all the way to Jamaica with someone that had moved from Hull to Jamaica, so that's pretty cool. Kobe is in chat.
Hello, hey. Kobe and Alfie. Big Mac, thanks for joining us. Apologies for the.
I gotta do it. Alfie says weather.
Just a little bit dead space there for you, Dom. I'm sure everyone is filling that dead space with humour and laughter and joy.
You remember that though, right? You remember the advert?
Yeah, I do.
Chilling.
I just didn't appreciate it as much in my ears.
Chilling, having a bird.
Speaking of a bird, have you got your drinks this evening?
Cup of tea.
Oh, you did say you was doing the whiskey last night, bro. Disappointed.
You know what?
Go on.
I think I've got some somewhere, right, guys?
Yes,
let me see if I can find this. All right, hold
cool. Well, don't show the bottle on the podcast. And my brew is made by Stella today. She's making my brews.
Going deep into the wrestling kitchen, guys, to see what we can find.
Alfie Big Mac has been going to school. Hope you've enjoyed going to school. I thought most places were broken off, dude. Seth is saying hello to everyone. This is awesome. I really appreciate everyone saying hello to everyone in chat. And thank you all so much for joining us. This is going to be a lot of fun. I've had a load of fun this week. If you are enjoying the video already, hit that like button. Really helps us out. And tell a friend, man. Tell a friend that you're watching a pay-per-view from 20 years ago. Going to watch some serious violence. See if they want to join. Like, why not? Any more comments? Emma says that my hair looks magnificent. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. I washed it today. Daniel says AEW needs more storylines. I disagree. AEW is full of storylines. In fact, they don't just show matches for the sake of having matches like WWE seem to do all the time. Boston beer and Irish whiskey is Jack's tipple of choice this evening. Good. I wonder what has happened to Braun Strowman. I mean, it is quite interesting. We both did our review on the show where we went into extensive detail about that because I think it is something that's quite exciting. The idea of the monster that is Braun Strowman. He hasn't got whiskey. I knew he wouldn't have whiskey because I was ready to take a shot every time they say Royal Rumble, but it's not happening. Yeah, so it's a really interesting storyline, I think. But then it's also got the potential to turn into home and away, like instantly, man. The idea that Braun wants to push Alexa away to stop her from being her is a really sort of nice, nuanced story of old time monsters from years gone by. You know, I mean, it's Shakespeare, really, man.
Taryn's coming to find the whiskey because yeah, I think so. Emma thinks she drank it all the other week. Emma's in chat now, so I've got San Miguel. Can I steal your San Miguel, Taryn? Or do you want it? Do you want your San Miguel? I think Taryn wants the San Miguel. I'm going to stick to a cup of tea.
Oh, bless you.
Water.
So then, obviously, but then part of the problem is like this really beautiful, nuanced story. Is
get that?
What?
Taryn's giving me some of Taryn's whiskey.
Oh, fabulous! I hope it's like moonshine.
Cheers to housemate Taryn.
Part of the nuanced storytelling that they did with the sort of love angle and the sort of pushing away because of love angle was sort of ruined at the end with a teleporting Braun Strowman, which just sort of, you know, it's like really good nuanced stuff, and then it's just. You agree, don't you, Dom?
Check this out. Whiskey.
Oh, fabulous.
Cheers, guys.
Are you putting any in it?
Yeah, there's some in it.
That looked like an empty glass to me.
There was some whiskey in it, Anthony.
That looked like... we've got a cameo from Taryn. Taryn is behind Dom. That's Dom's housemate.
The supplier of the whiskey.
The conveyor of whiskies. Of fine whiskies.
We have celebratory whiskey with us, Tara.
I'm having orange juice instead, but thanks.
An orange juice. Cheers.
You can't even persuade your flatmate to have a drink with us. Oh well.
Wow.
Jack says, "Oh, bless you, Dom."
Cheers to you guys.
Bless
There's
you.
this San Miguel. There's this San Miguel here, Taryn.
You can have it.
All right, okay. I've got a nondescript beer.
Boom! Thank you.
Okay.
Don't put it on screen. Thank you.
I've not put it on the screen. I've covered it up.
Very good. So Alfie Big Mac says, "Is
podcast.
SummerSlam tomorrow or next week?" It is neither, dude. It is in 2 weeks' time, isn't it, Dom?
No, it's next week.
No, it's in 2 weeks.
No, it isn't.
SummerSlam is next week.
SummerSlam is next week.
No, I don't think it is.
What day is the 24th of August, Anthony?
Monday.
It's Sunday night.
24th of August is a Monday. 23rd. Oh yeah, it's
20
next week. SummerSlam is next week.
You are on fire tonight.
SummerSlam is next week. You were right, Dom.
Yeah, bloody right, I was right.
And we are doing a watch along with SummerSlam. We're doing it on the Wrestle Stories channel, so go and hit them up and send them a like and send them some whole yellow.
It's our last live stream for such a long time.
Oh, it's not. We'll probably be here on Raw on Monday.
Oh my god. No, we won't because I'm away. So we.
I might be here. Who knows?
You can.
You might have to keep me awake, keep me talking in chat. Next week I was going next week. Yeah, Jack was going next week, dude. Jack should be in America right now.
I'll join you on Wednesday for AW.
Rock and roll sounds good to me, brother. Yeah, Jack was going next week.
I think we can do that. I'm pretty sure we can do that. Me and Emma are off roller coastering for a couple of days.
You're off to Thorpe Park, are you?
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go on some roller coaster.
Nice.
Roller coaster. Oh no!
Isn't that some sort of anniversary of some sort as well?
I mean, I wouldn't know, but Emma.
You're in trouble in chat now.
I don't know. I've not been checking the chat like a really good YouTuber, so I don't know if Emma's annoyed or not.
Jack was going next week. Yeah, cool, man. So we are starting in. Let me tell you how long we're starting, just so you all know. We are starting in 16 minutes' time. So get Royal Rumble 2000 programmed up on the network, or however you will be watching it. We will be watching it from the very start and not skipping the intro.
If you've already binged Umbrella Academy, Emma, you can get my WWE network up and you can watch it with us if you like, but you don't have to because I know you're binging other programs tonight, and also watching us. So I appreciate that because you don't have to watch me when you're not with me. And
Hold on. Whoa. She isn't watching you. She comes here for me, brother.
And your magnificent hair. She's
not giving you any compliments in this chat tonight. It's all been about my hair.
You do have magnificent hair, Anthony.
It is your year anniversary, by the way, Dom, just to let you know.
Sweet.
Perhaps a card of some description would be appropriate at that point.
Perhaps it would. Perhaps.
Rock and roll. What else? Jack says congratulations to you both. Way, you made it.
Well, yeah, it's been fun. It's been, you might say, it's been a roller coaster of love. I know I already did it, but it's still worthwhile.
All right, a little bit of Red Hot Chili Peppers goes a long way. Congratulations, both. She's here for the great chat too. Indeed, she is, Jack. She enjoys saying hello to everyone in chat, I'm sure, as we all do, man. We got 5 people watching. I am excited to start Royal Rumble. It is 2 hours 41 minutes long, Dom.
Well, that's good. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. That's shorter than normal, which is
this is the same length as a Raw, basically.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, and also the quality is so much better.
Indeed, it is, isn't it?
I see what I'm going to do, which I haven't done yet. I'm going to tweet that we're doing this. That's probably a good idea, isn't it? We should probably do.
It's a fabulous idea, Dom. Thank you. Emma says, but I come to watch you argue like an old married couple. She comes to watch us to see what you will be like in years to come.
Well, I feel like we're a pretty good indication of what an old married couple looks like.
I think it is, isn't it?
Always
bearded.
You think you're right all the time,
No, I don't think I know.
No, well, what? Hang on. Who was right before we? Who was right before we came on this? Before we came on the podcast?
About
Who
what?
Well, about all the mic stuff. That was your thing, not mine, and you thought it was me.
Yeah.
Always think it's
I know.
me.
I was so busy because I was just trying to sort everything out because you didn't do anything to sort the stream out. Go on.
No,
Go on. Keep going.
No, I'm just saying.
Keep going. What did you do today? Oh, nothing.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What did I do today?
Oh, you've started us, Emma. You've started us.
I mean, what do you mean? What did I do today? I appreciate all of your technical abilities with regards to the podcast, but I also do a lot behind the scenes. You never appreciate anything I do, and you just bully me.
That's not true.
I always say thank you for your technical input to this podcast. I appreciate that you do a lot, and you do loads of stuff I can't do. But then there's other stuff that I do that's also good for the podcast.
Yeah, it's great.
And maybe if you didn't automatically think that it was my fault all the time when there's a technical issue, which it was.
There's some pent up aggression coming out here, Dom. Go on.
Which it wasn't this time. It wasn't.
It wasn't this time. No, that's correct. But I was trying to do 50 other things at the same time as trying to sort that out.
And also, SummerSlam, I was right about the date, and you automatically think you're right because that's what you do. You're not always right. You're not always right, and you need to be told. You can be right.
I need to be told.
You can be right a lot of the time. You're a very intelligent young man, but you're not right all the time.
Zandel has joined the chat. Zandel. Yeah, Nightbot just delivered justice on you, Zandel. Zandel was talking in Wrestle Stories chat last evening, Dom, and right. Zandel is of the belief that you are very entertaining.
What, you?
No, you.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah. So there we go.
Thanks, dude.
And also that I'm not entertaining, and that Zandel's going to take my place.
I mean, you could come on for the podcast anytime, dude. Anytime.
What? Are you kicking me out here?
No, I didn't say that.
You're trying to kick me out. Sandel, what have you started? Caden Lemon, good evening, friend. Hope you'll join us in on watching a Royal Rumble 2000. We're going to start in about 9 minutes' time. Zandel, sorry, Nightbot Temp banned you. There was now you did wrong. I need to sort this out. Talk, Dom.
Yeah, sorry, Zandel. Sorry, I'm just tweeting. Letting people know that we are existing on the tube right now, that we are live, that we are doing things that may be of some interest to wrestling fans. Who knows? Who knows? Obviously of interest to Zandel and Dom, the face of the podcast. Oh, Zandel.
You are correct. Dom is the face of the podcast because he doesn't know how to frame his shot and just sticks his face into the screen.
I don't think I am the face. I never said I'm the face of the podcast.
No, Zandel's saying you're the face of the podcast. I'm merely pointing out that you just like to sit there with your face like this.
Well, maybe I'll move it back then. How's that? Yeah.
Whatever. It's up to you. I don't care. Zandel's saying it, not me.
There you go.
Zandel's the heel in this situation, by the way.
Okay.
Definitely.
I don't know. I like Zandel. Zandel's cool.
Jack is the face who runs the place. That's Dom. That is Dom. He's going to move it back and then go straight away to back.
Well,
Maybe I'm going to do the podcast like this. Can you see the wind running through my ear? Ooh.
What do you mean? Have you got the windows open?
No, I've got the fan on very lightly.
It's like a strategically placed fan.
Yeah, man.
To blow you.
Have you ever seen one of them adverts where it's like L'Oreal?
Yes.
Pretty good advert for that right now with my rib.
Yeah, it'd be great. Slow moving head movements. Emma is going to bed. Good night, my love. Take it easy.
Good night, Emma. Good night, guys. Good night to everyone else. I'm sorry for what I've started. Emma, it's all right. You didn't need to start out. We probably would have started on each other anyway. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Good night, my love. See you tomorrow.
Blow her a kiss, Dom.
Mwah.
Dance, Dom.
I mean, I'll do it because I want to, because everybody should.
You just do what I tell you, really.
Shut up. And you're a good guy, but after last night, I'm a hero.
That's all good, Zandel. I do appreciate you. I've always enjoyed your chatter on Wrestle Stories chat, and I'm quite happy having a feud with you, my friend.
Are you the heel in this, or is Zandel the heel?
Well, from Zandel's point of view, I'd be the heel, and from my point of view, Zandel would be the heel.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
So you'll have to make your own judgment, Dom.
Mr. Wrestling fan, Mr. Wrestling Hands is back. The night the first sacrifice to the Dark Order.
I love the fact he comes on with that emoji, just like that. I think that's why he got timed out the other night, actually. But I should have turned Nightbot off, Jack. So, you know, you'll have to keep an eye on everyone. Make sure everything's in order, Jack. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Wrestling Hands. I hope you're watching Royal Rumble 2000, and if not, why not? Why wouldn't you? It's an awesome pay-per-view. Royal Rumble 2000 was actually the birth of Dark Order.
Was it?
No.
Yeah, don't be ridiculous.
So why did you ask, was it?
Why did you say it in the first place?
Because I'm a plonker.
I didn't know if there was going to be some obscure facts that you present us with. Just want to say, actually, while we end the week, and obviously we've said thank you to all our subscribers and all the people that are with us on chat, a special thank you to Jack McMorrow, who, of course, is our moderator and is here all the time, supporting us and commenting and chatting to people and obviously laying the smack F down on any rude language, Rudy Tooty words.
Rudy Tooty Rudy.
So yeah, we appreciate you, Jack. Thank you very much for your time, effort, and energy.
Dom, we got 5 minutes till we're going, dude.
All right,
5 minutes till Royal Rumble 2000.
It's pretty cool. I'm actually way more excited about Royal Rumble 2000 than I've been excited about any wrestling anything for a long time.
Well, we picked 4 pretty good shows, didn't we? I mean, they're all amazing to watch anyway.
You know, we haven't watched anything old for a long time. Like, it's going to be surreal for us watching something with a crowd.
I know, right? It's going to be great. It's going to be great. There's a good crowd as well. This was Madison Square Garden, I think, wasn't it?
Jack just said that, yeah.
Oh, has he?
He has.
Jack review of the Millennium, and it's in MSG. Oh yeah, there we go.
Jack is on the ball.
He is. Oh shucks, guys. No, we do appreciate you, Jack, and appreciate everyone joining us. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, man. Well, I hope it is. I mean, 2 hours 45, whatever.
Yeah, but it's good wrestling, isn't it? Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about the Hardy Boys. I'm actually gutted Emma's gone because Emma's a huge old school Hardy Boys fan. And that's how she got into wrestling when she was a bit younger. So it's a shame that she's missing this actually. But it's probably one that I would watch. It's probably one that if I wasn't watching it with you and watching on the podcast, I'd probably watch for my own entertainment as well because I love those Cactus Jack Triple H matches.
Yeah, I've seen it a few. I mean, I've gone and watched the Cactus Jack match a couple of times because it's just insane, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Mick Foley was the best at keeping a crowd on the edge of their seats. You know what I mean?
He never knew if he was going to die or not.
You know exactly, yeah, and he never knew if he was going to kick out or anything like that. It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing because, we're here 20 years on. I remember watching this in my bedroom at my parents' house. We weren't even at college yet. We were just about to be. We were 2 years away from meeting, me and you, at this time.
Indeed, dude. Indeed. Daniel Fowler says, hearing a proper crowd pop will feel weird. It is weird, actually, when you go back to having watched so much empty arena stuff for a while. It is a bit weird. Zandel says, in the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I will be back. Zandel, we look forward to you.
Oh! I've just been on Twitter and another housemate, another shout out to housemate Taryn who's just followed us on Twitter after all this time.
Thanks, Taryn. Thanks for finally caring.
Yeah,
the Botch guy is in chat. The Botch guy says, "Look at you guys, slowly growing. I'm proud of you. Thumbs up, thumbs up." Dude, one of the highlights of this week for sure for us was you coming in on Monday and bringing a load of people. We do really appreciate it, and thank you. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, man, it's cool. Hey, Botch guy's in the house. Awesome.
Yeah, Caden Lemon says, hello, Botch guy. Mr. Wrestling Hands. Royal Rumble 2001 was my favourite Rumble. That was the Rumble that Kane set the record for the most eliminations at the time. Yeah, man. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan. This period and onwards, you know what I mean? Were you out of wrestling at this point? I can't remember. 2000, let me think. No, this would have been the era that I was into. Maybe 2001 might have been the era I went away a little bit.
Oh man,
97 to 2000, and I'd also say 93 to 95, something like that. Probably
All right.
or maybe 92 to
Because we
2000.
didn't even. When did we discover that we liked wrestling? It wasn't even the first part of our friendship. We bonded over like metal and Marilyn Manson and
Indeed, dude.
hard rock
Indeed.
stuff. I can't even remember what conversation we had at what point in our friendship that made us realize we were wrestling fans.
I can't
And
remember.
I honestly can't remember because it was so long ago now.
It'll have been the games, dude, I think. It'll have
Yeah.
been playing the games together. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe. And like 2016, like, you know, we've been doing this, we've had this idea for a long time. You know, we've been doing this now for quite a while. And I can't even remember the conversation that made us want to do this. But I'm sure glad that we did.
Well, I was getting back into it because of the whole Undertaker retirement thing against Shane O'Mac, and and I was like watching a lot of podcasts to go along with it, and I was like, dude, we could do it, and it'd be great to like watch the pay-per-views from the start and then review them all and do them all with you together.
I think, yeah, I
And we
think
did.
I initially wanted to just do this, like
Yeah.
what we did. I initially, and then Anthony persuaded me that doing the old school pay-per-views was a really good idea.
The issue for doing modern stuff for us is our job. Who knew there was going to be a worldwide pandemic when we'll get a lot of spare time?
It's actually true. Yeah, we couldn't have done that at the time. I think I
No.
wanted to do like weekly ones once a week, maybe just doing wrestling, you know, current stuff. But then there's a lot of podcasts that do that. So I credit to you, Anthony, for coming up with a pretty original idea.
I don't.
You know,
there are other people that do it.
Yeah.
You know, there's some great channels out there. OSW do a fantastic one. We did it because I was doing it myself anyway. I was going back and watching them all anyway. I was like, let's review them, and he was like, let's do it. Let's have a good time. And then I didn't have any personality, so I thought I'd bring a guy that's got some personality on. And I don't mind being the looks of the podcast. Look at my hair, man. My hair's blowing in the wind. It's beautiful.
your hair is magnificent, and we always knew we had a good dynamic as well because like we you know we've always had pretty long flowing locks, haven't we? We just like you know we were like the world needs more hairy, long-haired dudes
Talking about wrestling, of course it does.
talking about wrestling because there's not nearly enough of them.
Rock and roll. Let me go through the messages, and then we are going to start this pay-per-view. Botch guy says, "My pleasure, guys. You rock." We seriously, dude, we do appreciate it, and like I said, the invitation for you to join us at any point is still open. Botch guy has a really great channel actually, and part of the reason he left us on Monday was to go and upload a very quick video of the uploaded before Raw had even finished, I think, of Dominic Mysterio getting beat on 30 times with a kendo stick, and Botch guy counted along with them all. It was a good video, dude.
Yeah, man, that was cool, man. I love that. Like Botch understands viral quality and stuff.
Indeed, he does.
So the fact he wants to spend time on our channel is...
He's also really entertaining as well, like really energetic. Like we're not as energetic. We're chill. We're too chill.
We're sort of chill out. We are just super chill. We're like the hippies of wrestling podcasts.
I mean, I can't believe that people want to watch us. Really, it's a bit weird.
I know it's
weird.
surreal. But then we don't realize, do we? Like we haven't realized until this point. That's what I'm saying. Like now I see the value of live streaming.
Oh, indeed, man.
Because we just didn't think this was a thing. You know what I mean? We just didn't think it was.
No.
You know, we didn't think we could do this, and we didn't think people. Then we've got like, was it how many? We've got quite a few subscribers over the last sort of 3 months that we've been doing this, more than we've ever had.
Yeah, well, we've done a lot of awesome interviews as well, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done the interviews. That's another USP, I think. Obviously, there are other places that do that, but
Different, yeah.
We have a lot of world champion interviews. You know,
World champion interviews with gamers that have done really well as well, and stuff like that, and other YouTube channels. That's always fun. Caden says, I started watching in 2015. I've never seen the 2000 Royal Rumble. Caden, watch it with us, dude. We're about to put it on in a minute or two.
Welcome, buddy. That's what this is about. The only point I always say this about this stuff, like for us, it's great, you know, just a final point. For us, this is cool and everything. This is fun. It's a hobby for us. But the fact that other people want to sit down with us, watch wrestling, get involved, like that's what makes it, you know, without trying to sound too cheesy. Like it's amazing, isn't it?
It's
like,
mad. It's mad.
Yeah,
it's hard to understand, mate.
It's like a small little family of,
It is.
of whole year followers, and I love it. You know,
I've got no one else to speak to wrestling about apart from Dom and this community, which is awesome.
Yeah, me too, actually, dude. Like I don't really have. Yeah, we've been searching for people, you know, to to come and check out the podcast and stuff. And it is really hard. Like, I mean, maybe just people that are middle aged just find it weird that we watch.
That's a massive conversation. It's like, are we just doing this to continue enjoying what we enjoyed in our childhood and continue that into our adult life?
I don't know, man. I think people enjoy what they enjoy, but I think there's a lot around societal expectation. You're supposed to grow out of, kind of that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of saying. Yeah, so but that's the same with a lot of things that I love.
Yeah, like comic books. Okay, comic books, cartoons, video games, man. Like
video games. Yeah.
Let's not forget that wrestling is one of the bigger. From a global perspective, it's a fairly big market. It's a sizable market. There's a lot of people around the world of all ages.
And I enjoy it, so I'll watch it. Damn it!
I enjoy it. I enjoy it too. So
let me get through these comments. Lovely. Jack was 99 to 03. Then in 06 moved in with a Smark, and in 2011 we saw Survivor Series at MSG. Glad to see that you had someone to sort of be that's what it is, isn't it? I think when you watch it with someone, you carry on watching it with someone. He also says OSW can't be beat. OSW is so good. They're putting such good production into it. And yeah, they are great. Zandel says, okay, I'm back. Okay, Zandel, we will be getting to watch Royal Rumble because you're back. Thank you so much. Mr. Wrestling Hand says, besides the Royal Rumble, my other favourite pay-per-view is Survival Series. Seeing all the teams from many wrestlers from all three shows like 2009, Raw, SmackDown versus NXT, he was like, damn!
Yeah, that was great. We were talking about that 2019 one with Damian Priest and Walter and the kind of people across brands the other day when we did the NXT watch along. I was a big fan of that too.
I was a massive fan of it. For years, they stopped doing the Survivor Series matches, and we was doing the sort of Wrestling Rewind reviews, which are on the channel. There is a link to them in the description below, or I think it's the SummerSlam one. I put the link in because. Yeah. So yeah, go check that out. But one of the things that is interesting is they stopped the Survivor Series matches for years, didn't they, Dom?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
And they were great. There was a really interesting sort of take on it, and there was some interesting stuff that could be done. And you get good Survivor Series matches, and you get terrible Survivor Series matches as well. But look at the big moments from Survivor Series. The Undertaker, he joined.
Dolph Ziggler lasting all the way through.
Dude,
till the end.
Are you kidding me? Like I say, the Undertaker joined Survivor Series, and your next comment, your next big thing that happened at Survivor Series was Dolph Ziggler won once with the help of Sting.
No, he won because he's amazing.
And they won with the help of Sting.
He's a hero. He was a hero. He was the top face of the company at that time.
And who's better, Dolph Ziggler or Shawn Michaels?
You know this answer, Anthony.
I want to know it.
You know the answer.
I want to know it. I want the peoples to know.
Okay.
Point proven. Jack McMorris says.
Whoa! I'm just telling everybody that I fully believe that Dolph Ziggler is better than Shawn Michaels.
It's a wonderful opinion, with nothing to back it up. WrestleMania X7 then, Jack's promoting. Caden says, I've seen a lot of Monday Night Raw episodes from the Attitude Era, though. Some Monday Night Raw from the Attitude Era is a different beast, man. I mean, it's crazy. Choppy pee-pee.
We might have just lost a few subscribers, man. There's a lot of people laughing at my thought on Dolph Ziggler.
Dude, your thought on Dolph Ziggler is, and Zandel loves you as a wrestling entertainer, and maybe they're laughing with you.
Maybe.
No, they're not laughing with you because you say that Dolph Ziggler's better than Shawn Michaels. They're laughing at you. Genuinely.
Caden says Shawn is way better. It's just my opinion, dude. Like I think there's a lot. There was Shawn Michaels is incredible. He's easily in the top 5.
A little bit of recall here, Dom. Your opinion's not always right, just to let you know.
I said that though. I've never said that. I always back it up with the fact it's just an opinion.
Gimme a whole yeah is like, no, you don't. Not about Dolph, you don't. Shut up. I've seen a lot of. There's a shot of me in the WWE Network. There's a shot of me in the WWE Network on some NXT UK tapings. Probably of Dom as well.
Yeah.
On the NXT UK tapings.
Yeah, we are in there.
A lot of my friends have grown out of wrestling. Only 2 still remain. Well, hopefully Dom's one of them, and I'm the other one, Danny.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's us, dude.
Gimme a Whole Year is linked to OSW via Dom. How's it? Is it? How's it linked?
I mean, cool. Awesome.
We really need to get this show underway. Dolph Ziggler, really? Undertaker. Yeah, I went from Undertaker to Dolph going, hey, Dolph Ziggler's great. Zandel is absolutely in hysterics. Ziggler is a poor man's HBK. He's not even a poor man's HBK. I'd say Adam Cole is a poor man's HBK. Like, Dolph Ziggler is like, he's a poor man's
Be respectful.
Henry Godwin.
Don't be.
Caden says that Sean is a little bit better. Ziggler, Dom, you're lucky. You're so lovable.
Well, thanks, Jack. It's I appreciate your patience with me, and guys, like I say, I will say, it's just an opinion. 100%.
Oh, don't back it up. Who cares? Who cares, Dom? Guess what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
I'm cracking open my beer, brother.
Cracking, nice one, mate. Cheers to you.
I hope I drank all the tea out of that mug.
I'll have a bit of whiskey.
Oh shit! It's all everywhere. Ooh, language.
I'll have a sip of whiskey. So, cheers, everybody, and thank you for your love and support. We appreciate you. I am so ready to get this underway. Are you there?
Yeah. Cheers. I'm just drinking, love.
Just drinking. All right. Cheers to you, mate.
Yeah. Danny says that's us too. Rock and roll. 2006 Survivor Series team of DX, the Hardy Boys. CM Punk was like a dream team besides the beefy team of the 2003 team. Lesnar with A-Train, Matt Morgan, Big Show, Nathan Jones, Brock Lesnar. Oh, you can't drink, can you? Bless you. I forgot.
You can tell I don't drink very often.
Did you just forget?
Oh, that's some good stuff. Oh, Terry. Oh.
Go put some water in it, dear. Have a mixer.
Just had a bit of the whiskey.
A little bit of the bubbly. Right, rock and roll. I hope everyone's ready to... Everyone get it queued up on your second device or what have you. We are watching Royal Rumble 2000.
Yeah, cool. Let's do this.
I'm going to go get my headphones and then I will start us all off. Just bear with me. Talk to people, Dom.
Yo, 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 yo! Royal Rumble 2000, everyone! Yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks for being here. I'm dead excited about the Hardy Boys tag match. I'm dead excited about Triple H and Cactus Jack. It's almost like it's a new pay-per-view. It's almost, in my brain, like it's brand new, and I'm dead excited. There's some other wicked matches on there as well. Taz's debut. Oh, my God, of course. Which I rave about all the time because I loved that debut, and then they absolutely pooed on Taz. So, yeah, I'm well excited about this. This is actually a mint pay-per-view, and I haven't, like... properly evaluated the card. I am more excited about, like, I'm actually really glad that this ended up being the pick, personally. I think we thought it was either going to be Canadian Stampede or SummerSlam 92, and I think it was nearly SummerSlam 92. Oh yeah, cool. I'm linked with OSW via my friendship with Matthew from Botchamania, who I went to uni with. He's a sound lad. You could hear my interview with him on the channel. And Jack is because he's Irish.
Hey, there you go. Rock and roll. Right, are you ready to start, Dom?
Yeah, man.
Cool. I'm going to start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah,
Play.
no, that's the end.
Cool. Triple H.
King of the Death Match.
Check out that font. Isn't that awful? Any lens.
They put each other over quite a lot, didn't they?
Yeah, man. Mick worked with everyone, didn't he? Like, he was like bumping for Henry Godwin, like massively.
What? Sorry, I had that turned up pretty loud. What'd you say?
He was bumping like terribly for Henry Godwin.
Yeah.
Like, I do miss a Mankind character.
Yeah, man. This is ace, dude. Like, watch this. I really want to do more of these, like watch along things live, because it's so much fun to do, like with people, you know.
Well, if we enjoy it, dude, we might extend our Wrestling Rewind series to do watch-alongs, because we watch them anyway for the research. So
Yeah, we do. We were talking about that, weren't we?
yeah, so we might do more of these.
Big question, and that this is for the fan. This is pretty much self-indulgent for the fanboy within me and Anthony. Was it a missed opportunity not to give Cactus Jack or Dude Love, because they both had opportunities, a world championship run? Because the only alter ego of Mick Foley that won was Mankind, and it was only 3 times, wasn't it?
Yeah. Maybe not. Mankind's just so good. Mick Foley was just so good. He didn't even need a title. Maybe that's the reason why.
Yeah,
He didn't
maybe.
need a title. You could put him in a main event match, and you knew that not only would it be a challenger for it, he would be an awesome match. You know, rock and roll.
We're gonna see a super duper young Hardy Boys.
WWE didn't own this New Japan Pro Wrestling footage, rebought it for the network. Cool. Jack
Wow,
with the facts already.
that is some attention to detail. That
It is. And here it is.
guys. Here it is. This is one of my favorite moments in WWE history. In fact,
What is?
this debut?
Interesting. The music was used for several wrestlers prior to Kurt Angle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was now, but there's several people that have used his music. There was a masked man that was at the Birmingham show. Can't remember who that was. Are you ready for a 2-minute match? Kobe, we are ready and excited for a 2-minute match.
The best chokeout in WWE history.
It's a wonderful debut, and then absolutely nothing happens with the character.
Also, the theme music is awesome. Love the theme music.
So,
Look at this.
Kurt Angle is in the ring.
The crowd too. The crowd as well. They were ready for this.
Oh yeah. It's when stuff happened in wrestling, you see, back then. Team America, the fake Wilkes. Yes, it was, yeah. Kobe is right. Yes, the Patriot. Thank you. It was the Patriot that used Kurt Angle's music. Kurt Angle in the ring, getting heat.
I love this. I'll say it one more time. I loved this debut. One of the best debuts. Whatever happened next, this is one of the best debuts they ever did.
I remember watching. This was one that I watched back in the day, so I must have been watching it then. And I remember Taz really exciting me.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't really watched ECW loads at this point.
No.
I'm just gonna pull myself forward because I'm dead excited about this.
No, but he felt legit, didn't he? They'd made him feel really legit.
He's still legit now.
His WWE run was terrible though, man. When he was on Heat like 3 months after this. Seriously.
He was tagging with Raven for a bit.
There's loads of really great podcasts on Taz, like not just that Taz does himself, but sort of looking at Taz and on what went wrong.
He had an injury, didn't he? I think
he did, yeah. And then they put him on commentary, but then they tried to bring him back, and it just didn't. They just never given him the time that he wanted to. I think it's one of them cases of Vince McMahon getting a guy from another company that was the top guy. And he's done this to several from the NWA and stuff like that from the past.
Listen to that pop. Listen to that pop. Awesome. Awesome. How awesome must that have been? Must that have been for Taz?
Yeah, man.
This theme music was. I used to listen to this, like when I was at school on my Walkman, on repeat.
Did you really? Did you walk to school like Taz with a towel over your head?
I used to pretend that I was Taz walking into places. I wobble anyway. So
you walked in with a towel over your head and you went up to the counter and said, "Could I have a tuna and cheese panini, please?"
I mean, no, not quite like that, but I did used to want to be Taz.
Oh, Angle moves so well as well. Like even that dive over the top rope looks great. Again, another main eventer that sort of did some wonderful stuff later on. And he's coming out for the start of Royal Rumble. I mean, this is exciting, right? Even at the time, it was exciting.
Listen to those ECW chants as well.
Mm. Next Royal Rumble, Taz comes in the Rumble and gets thrown out in seconds. Yeah, it was a bad year, man. Angle and Matt Hardy just get wrestling. The dude. I swear all of Madison Square Garden knew he was coming in. Yeah, I reckon so. It's one of the many wrestling themes on my gym playlist. Do you have Cactus Jack's That's great. When we was doing the podcast theme tune, Don was like, what type of thing do we want? And I was like, something like the Cactus Jack theme tune would be awesome. And then you've got a band to do it for us, didn't you? What was the band's name?
Shout out to Bone Cult as we have our 310 subscribers, in case anyone's interested. The band Bone Cult from Nottingham. They're really, really cool. Check them out. They had some viral stuff happen to them recently because they were part of a video game.
What video game?
It was it's like a Sim style game.
Okay.
Really cool. I will find it. I'm gonna find it just because it's gonna bother me if I don't know.
Kurt Angle. This isn't as squashy as I remember it being at all. Kurt Angle with a roll up, clothesline takedown. But I mean, Kurt Angle, even from the start, Kurt Angle was a legitimate threat. Oh, I think I've lost Tom. He'll come back in a second. It's just poor network. Samoa Joe and Taz have something in common. A great start and then bad booking. There won't be the only two either, Kobe dude, but I agree with your point 100%. 100%. The suplex machine here, delivering overhead belly to back suplex. Beautiful. Wow, that suplex almost looked like the angle slam, didn't it? Choking him out. And he's out of there. No, he's not. He's still squirming a bit. No, he's going. It's really well sold as a sleeper hold as well. It feels like... Hello, welcome back, Dom. You've been gone for a while. The internet went.
Oh dear.
Yeah, welcome back.
Didn't even know I'd gone.
I know.
That's
all right.
I was just enjoying the match.
It's good, man. Caden says, "Be right back." Awesome, Caden. We'll just keep it playing in the background, and you will carry on watching it together. What did everyone think of that? What did you think, Dom?
Yeah, man, I loved it. I loved the suplexes. I love Taz. Just great to see him in that position. It was awesome. One of the best debuts I've seen. But then obviously, nothing happened to him afterwards. So it's just a shame knowing what happens to him afterwards.
Yeah, man, it is a great. You're right. It's a great match. It's a bit longer than a squash, but you really sort of get to see Taz, especially as the sort of suplex machine, doing his moves in the ring, and a great opening to a pay-per-view.
Yeah, awesome.
And here we have a legit wrestling champion sort of being stretched off from the first match after a debut. That's great. What a way to introduce him to the company.
I can't remember what they did with Taz straight afterwards, but he never quite got to the heights of this.
No, never. Not even really to the heights of his ECW stuff. And we have a young Michael Cole, Maggle, interviewing a young, broken, brilliant Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, along with Melina, who was a manager for the Hardy Boys briefly.
Yeah, he was.
Showing the Dudley and Hardy feud, one of the greatest. Is it Melina or Terry Reynolds?
Terry Reynolds.
Terry Reynolds, sorry, I said Melina.
Yes, yeah, Terry was with the Hardys for a while. Terry had a great career that's quite wildly underrated as well.
Yeah.
Terry was fantastic. Obviously, was aligned with Gold Dust
Mm-hmm.
for a long time.
Oh, Jeff. No. No, you're not going out there tonight. You know how bad this is gonna be? Who's your
Yeah, they
favourite
died.
Hardy boy from this period, Dom?
Well, yeah, I really did. I love the image.
Who was
Obviously,
your favourite?
Jeff has always been my favorite.
Who's your favourite nowadays?
Jeff still.
Is it? Oh, I've changed. I've gone to Matt. Ever since
Who is?
the Hardy compound match, I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely the mind. He's got the mind of a, he's got the mind for the business, hasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Over Jeff.
Definitely, yeah.
Here we go. Wow, this is quicker than I thought it was going to be. Oh, this theme music was awesome too.
This is such a good match, Dom.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I always remember this one. Bone Cult, I'll check him out after this. No, it was Bone Cult. Yeah, Dom's already typed in. I think that's the only sleeper I've seen. Wasted a killer. Oh, JR's doing their Owen voice. Bit scummy. Was he? I missed that.
Oh, Jay's doing their Owen voice. Just explain that, Jack.
Jack says Terry no. Jeff at that point, but Matt now. Splendid. Jack's with me. Daniel Fowler, younger me preferred Jeff, older me prefers Matt. Matt seems to have changed a lot, and Jeff I think is better. Jeff was a better character in Team Extreme and all that, but the Matt's evolved into something, unique, and you either like that or you don't like that, And whereas Jeff seems a bit stuck in either what he was doing or following Matt.
Yeah. Yeah. While we're on this, I've just realised my rookie mistake. I've just realised my computer isn't on charge, so I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys.
All right, love. Cool. So the Dudleys are getting some heat in the ring. Obviously, table matches, Dudley Boys match here. As I'm sure you can all imagine, there's not just going to be one table that's put through in this table match. I mean, this is a real sort of classic heel promo, isn't it? Sort of stuff to the fans. Cracking. Taxi cab hanging from above the entranceway. That Madison Square Garden ramp is so short. That's the only problem with it, isn't it? I assume they play it long ways now when they do a Raw or something at Madison Square Gardens. These pay-per-views tend to be in even bigger venues now as well. Sometimes, but that is a massive venue. Obviously, some of the best WrestleManias happen at Madison Square Garden. WrestleMania 10. Insanely good WrestleMania. Insanely good. When Owen died, JR explained it so well, but he uses the same voice to sell kayfabe too. Yeah. I don't know if that's good or genius. Hello. Jack explained, so he says, when Owen died, JR explained it so well, but he uses the same voice to explain kayfabe too. I love that back body drop where Jeff makes.
Wow.
Yeah, there's all the tables set up, ready for the big spot.
Catch Jeff doing that now.
No. I don't know, he had sort of a decent old school match with Sheamus. And it's all fighting for the tables. I mean, seriously, when have table matches ever been this good? The idea that they're just constantly going for that table, but there's so much action happening.
Oh, the headshot, man. The headshot with the
Yeah,
jet.
dude.
Cringeworthy now.
Them days.
You cringe.
Matt is clearing out all the photographers to do his running move, and oh wow,
heading
Dudley.
the table.
It was Dudley getting the it hit back onto him with the legs out.
Bubba's selling's amazing. Do you remember this was his actual stuttering gimmick as well? He had the
Was
stuttering.
it? I didn't think he was stuttering yet.
Yeah, he was doing it. He was doing it before this match.
Ah. Uh-oh.
How do they get around having the WWF logo on the network?
I'd guess it's just vintage programming.
Yeah.
And this was done before the settled
Yeah.
the thing, I'd assume. They try and cut it out when they show it modern day, but
Oh, no table.
no table indeed. WrestleMania 1, 2, 10, and 20 at Madison Square Garden. Thank you, Kobe.
Yeah,
Kobe
cheers.
says, I am the table. I am the table. Oh, who does that? Is that Botchamania? Does say I am the table. Oh, the CTE probably. Yeah, man. They don't have the short ramp in Madison Square Garden now, so they're probably just doing it in a different angle.
Oh, what a shot with the ladder there.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, nice to see the ladders in the match as well.
What were they called? Is it vuvuzelas?
What's
They have
that?
the things that you hear in the crowd. You know, they're like horns.
Oh, I don't know. I've never heard them called that.
What are they called? Are they just called horns?
I thought it was air horn.
Air horns, yeah.
Voo Taylors.
Vuvuzelas are something else, aren't they? They're
I
football.
don't know.
They're a football thing.
Oh, I don't know, love.
You wind them up. You shake them like this.
Oh, right. Okay, like a clacker.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's an air horn, not a clacker. Or a vuvuzela. Vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela. That's Jeff going up on the ladder, falling into a fan. Devon.
Wow, he fell into a fan there.
Wow. Oh no, it was Matt. It wasn't Jeff. Sorry, that did the leg drop, and I wonder Jeff just appeared out of nowhere and fell on him, and they've won. They've got him through the table. Oh no, because this is the days where you had to get both people through a table, Dom.
Yeah, they've got to get Devon through one.
That's right.
Oh, there's the HS chance. HS chance.
The Holy Chip.
We have not heard them for a long time.
Yeah, the fake wrestlers in WWE, the fake audience in WWE isn't doing the Holy Chip chant yet, are they? AEW, they've done it a few times.
Very close to the crowd, aren't they? Very close to the crowd. More crowd interaction, you know, between the wrestlers and the crowd than we used to seeing.
Yeah,
hear,
dude.
You hear them talking to the crowd, you know, asking them to move, etc.
Nice setup with the table and leaning it flat against the ring steps in the opening.
Bubba's eyes rolled into the back of his head there. That was fun.
And Matt's going for it, but Matt has gone through the table himself. Oh, and Jeff comes for the dive but misses. So Matt and Jeff have lost.
No.
They've both gone through tables.
They have to be put through a table.
I think it's convoluted, Dom.
Somebody has to put them through.
Yeah.
They can't put themselves through.
Oh, Jeff slammed that hard. Madison Square Garden is small in real life. I've never seen it, dude. The WWE donated loads to WWF so they can put the logo on the network. I didn't know that. That's cool. How can these guys move? I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
All of these are still wrestling, apart from Devon.
If I had to take just one of those bumps, I'd be done.
Oh yeah, indeed. Here we go, putting Matt up for the power bomb through the table, set up on the chairs.
Wow.
I mean, what a bit, decent spot. So it's only Bubba and Jeff that have to go through tables now. Sorry, Devon or Jeff.
Wow. Bubba's selling is amazing. I love
He's constantly like glazed eyed, isn't he? Maybe he was just drunk all the time.
Awesome.
Nice. I mean, this is a great tables match. Considering
So-
table matches aren't great in general, in my opinion. They're certainly not one of my favorite match types.
They're making this amazing. This is great to watch. How are you enjoying this, man?
I love it, man. I love this. I love this match.
Ooh, the chair shots make me feel so like ill now, though.
Yeah, I've said that with all the Wrestling Rewind stuff we've watched. Like, there was some really brutal chair shots, even from like Jeff Jarrett and stuff like that. Like, really brutal headshots. Farouk as well.
Mm.
Here they go, setting up a table so no one can get out. And there's a guy helping him set it up. You notice that? One of the stage crews just handed him over tables.
I know.
Yeah, never noticed that before. Had to be an offensive move, yeah. Much better than Cena versus Sheamus tables. Most better than most table matches, man.
The masters of the table match.
Yeah. These guys all had their own specialism and took it to the limit, the guy, the stagehand is actually setting up that last table for him, trying to get it up there. So they've set up 3 tables there.
Wow, 3 tables.
Oh, hello.
Does it make you cringe, man?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So I don't know why they put Matt up there because Matt's already eliminated, isn't he?
No, but they can still use him.
But there's no need to put him up there. But they did. They're going into the stands, throwing him across the chairs there. Hope everyone's enjoying this. Thanks so much for watching it. I'm loving this.
Oh, low blow, low blow.
Low blow. Do you remember what happens in this stuff?
No, I can't remember. I can't
Do you
remember.
not?
Which is great. Oh, the chair
Matt
shots.
Hardy has gone off, and Bubba has fallen through the tables, through 3 tables. Love that spot. I always remember that spot.
Yeah.
Now Matt's taken a table. Had to pull it back out of the way so it's even further away and put Devon on top. Matt looks like a dude from Anvil at the minute. Jeff took off his chair and there's the swanton.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's great,
Imagine,
isn't it?
imagine the kind of bravery. Because if you miss, you could kill yourself.
Yeah.
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 You never give these guys credit for the bravery of those decisions.
No, man. And now Matt's just tipping Jeff everywhere. Jeff, we need to celebrate, Jeff.
Jeff's like, I'm dead.
Great match. I always remember that one so fondly. Thank you to everyone for voting for this. It's awesome to watch this pay-per-view.
Yeah, it is. Another great theme tune, actually.
The Hardy Boys, classic, man. Classic.
And do you think Jeff still uses this as well?
Yeah, man. Gonna be seeing it at SummerSlam this year, dude.
I hope so, mate. That'll be a dream match. SummerSlam this year. AJ Styles, guys.
Brother and Devon are holding hands. Not going to help you though, lads. He's so funny.
They're selling really well as well.
Oh, they do, man. Kurt Angle is getting medically checked backstage.
Kurt Angle, did I win?
Danny says I've been having some issues. Where we up to? Bear with me, Danny. We've just finished the Bubba Ray and Hardy Boys match, the Dudley and Hardy Boys. We're currently 26 minutes 45 seconds into the pay-per-view.
This is nice, isn't it, Anthony? After a week of catching up with each other, we're on exactly the same time.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because we're not watching it live. We're just watching it on the network. Perfect, baby. Perfect.
I recognize this. I recognize this theme music. And is this like the Crystal Method? Pretty sure this is the Crystal Method.
Sorry?
Just the music in the background.
I don't know.
One of the UK's best dance bands. I think it's the Crystal Method.
Maybe. Sergeant Slaughter. Still got a bit of hair there. Oh, here she is. Fabulous Moolah. Bad woman.
Yeah, by all accounts. Someone just went in for a kiss. It's amazing.
Johnny Valiant. Blassie, Freddie, Blassie. There we go. Great manager. So this must be the Hall of Fame introduction. Jerry. These ladies aren't your type. They're not inflatable. Cool. Dudley's holding hands is how wrestlers tell each other they're okay. Indeed they do, man. Indeed they do.
Miss Rumble 2000.
Ivory. One of the original members of Glow.
And yeah, absolutely. And a Right to Censor member.
She was, yeah. And Terry Reynolds. Dudley's holding hand. Yeah, sorry. Just think it. Jeff Hardy leaves WWE. AEW gets the Hardy Boys. I think it's going to happen, Kobe. Oh God, the sexism in this segment. Do you think that's going to happen, Dom?
What sexism in this segment?
No. Do you think Jeff's going to leave for AEW?
Before he has another, I think he's going to have another championship run.
Yeah, I think he's in AEW. Oh, nice one. Cheers, all caught up. Good. Well, Jacqueline's just stepping up the ring steps right now, which is where we're at, Danny. Crystal Method did house theme. There you go. It's BB.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. BB.
Yeah, I've never seen
Bush.
Barbara Bush. Is that actually
So
the
I think
name?
that's what she said. Yeah, that's what Jim just said.
It feels like the people doing the on-screen graphics have no idea who the names are. Someone said they had Johnny V for Johnny Valiant.
Yeah, and that'll be Vince trying to be cool.
Way, Luna.
Luna Vachon. She was great. Died way too young.
You're married to Gangrel, I believe.
She was, yeah. And someone else, but I can't remember who that was. She grew up close to Andre the Giant, and I believe her ashes were scattered on his farm.
All right.
Wow. That sounds like Mark Mirror saying, is that Sable? No, it's not.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
it's the cat. It's the cat that just like getting her breasts out.
Yeah, they obviously had a rivalry, Cat and Sable.
Mm-hmm. Someone's got a sign in the background, dude, saying "Got milk?" question mark. I don't remember BB at all, Danny. I do not BB. I remember Cat, just because of the infamous
God,
one where
I
she
love
just
the
used to get
judges.
her breasts
I love
out.
the judges here. As if they had classy Freddie Blassie on the panel of
Yeah.
judges. Are they the judges?
I don't know. I thought it was getting a Hall of Fame thing, and instead it's turned into some sort of strip show. Are you ready, Dom?
The first ever Miss Rumble 2000. Dear me, we've
No,
come a long way.
They're not going to have a match to settle it. They've come a long way. We've gone from this into karaoke segments.
Ivory's like, nope.
Reluctant Ivory doesn't want to do it. Probably didn't want to do it in real life, but there she is.
I mean, she's a very, very fit looking lady.
Very fit looking lady. Dom 2020. I mean, she's beautiful, but it's
Yeah, it's quite demeaning by today's standards.
yes. Well, Ivory was a decent wrestler. Where was Lita?
Not yet.
Still not yet. Not even in 2000.
No.
Really?
Yeah, no. She was with S.A. Rios.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. Wow. Terry Reynolds. Now, Terry Reynolds was very beautiful.
It's a very skin-coloured swimsuit. Dude, we're a wrestling channel. This feels weird.
It does, but it does. I think this is the first one of this kind, first match of this kind that we've had to call.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some pretty cringy stuff that we've watched in thingy, but nothing like this. I mean, all very attractive ladies. I'm not necessarily complaining, but I don't see how this is wrestling. Well, I really don't see how this is wrestling.
Nope. But Jerry Lawler's happy.
Was that an early version of a twerk there, Dom? Kobe, I hope you're not watching this. This is filth, dude. Later debuts about March. Thank you, Jack.
Kobe was the one that wanted us to watch One Night in China.
BB. Certainly not her breast size. They may call me the Burger King, but she has the double whoppers. Luna's not going to take it off. Luna's not crazy.
Why did Ivory not? Why was Ivory made to do it then?
Well, because you'd argue with Ivory. You wouldn't argue with Luna. Is this the one where she takes off a full top? Or is that another one? The cat did it a few times. And she's in bubble wrap. Let me pop it. I love it. Let me pop it.
How old is Jerry Lawler at this point?
Too old.
Mid-30s, early 40s?
I don't know. How old is he now?
In his 70s, isn't he? So
he'll have been in his 50s.
Wow.
Probably late 40s. Oh, and here comes someone else to win the segment.
Way!
There she is. Yes, I know. I remember watching this live. I remember what happened to you. You remember, Dom?
No, but I'm very happy about this. Mae Young was was it? It was Moolah, wasn't it? Not Mae Young. Mae Young. There was nothing against her legacy. She was
No.
right
Moolah was she had her own wrestling school, and she was getting women to go out and
Yeah, yeah.
do sexual favors to get spots on cards and all sorts.
But Mae Young was. That's why it's called the Mae Young Battle Royal, isn't it? Instead of the Moolah.
It's not called the Mae Young Battle Royal. It's not called anything Battle Royal. It's just called the Women's Battle Royal. But it's called the Mae Young Classic, which is
Mae Young Classic. There you go. Thank you very much, Anthony.
Oh, you're welcome, love.
Cantankerous.
Cantankerous? Why am I cantankerous?
Look at Mae Young.
Look at Mae Young, yeah. I mean, what an entertainer. What an entertainer. Her and Moolah were entertaining as hell in the Attitude Era.
She's having so much. Amazing.
Yeah, this is the bit I remember.
Oh yeah.
Being a young man, I'm sure I watched this live. I'm sure this was on the one of the Channel 4 ones.
Yeah, I think so.
And put it this way, I remember watching it live, and it wasn't blurred out at the start. There we go. Yep, that censored thing wasn't there on the live version. Just to let you all know.
Look at Mark Henry. Of course, Mark Henry. They had a love affair, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, yeah. Yep. There we go. This is what we watch.
Awesome.
Hey Keela, thanks for joining us. You've joined us at a very awkward point as we're watching Mae Young have her breasts out for a panel of old people. Welcome to wrestling. Mid-30s, he's 71. She gets 2 less in Armageddon 99. How did my parents let me watch this? I was 11. You won't be. No, they went, what, yet next year. Caden's back. Hey, Caden, hope all is good. First Channel 4 it was. Jack says they had a hand. They did have a hand. Mark Henry had a hand in Mae Young's success.
He did. Mae Young won it. Amazing.
Yeah.
As if. So Jack says mid-30s. He's 71. So he wasn't mid-30s at this time. He would have been 40, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
40 plus.
Yeah. Dude. I think my partner's just walked in and she's going to walk into this. Jesus Christ. I thought you was doing a wrestling show. Oh, language, please. I'm recording.
That's amazing. That might be my favourite moment in the history of this podcast. I love our special guests that we have.
They had a hand, baby. Indeed, they done. Didn't Mae Young also give birth to a hand? She did. She did. Well, I'm glad that's over, Dom.
Well, I'll forever remember that reaction, Sarah.
Yeah, WWF New York Times Square. That didn't work, did it?
No, it did not.
High rent on a place like that, Dom.
Indeed. Look at Jericho.
Yeah, I told a rock and roller with China.
Gentleman Schmenelman from Jericho.
Hell, come on, Dave. I don't think that was Earl, was it? It was his twin brother. Nice to see China talking. So in the Wrestling Rewind reviews that we've been doing, she's still the no-voiced valet of Triple H, isn't she? Jack's obsessed with WWF New York. Did you ever manage to go, Jack?
Oh, class. Hardcore Holly.
Hardcore Holly, yep.
Was Bob Holly ever an Intercontinental Champion? I don't think he was he? Or maybe was he a spark plug? No, I don't think so.
He must have been, but maybe not. I don't know.
He must have been, but maybe not. No, he was a hardcore champion and he was a tag team champion. From Alabama.
Have you got his?
When I got stuck in Alabama, I was hoping to meet him, but it didn't happen.
Big place, dude.
This theme music was great too.
Nice.
Wow. What an amazing athlete.
No, he's never Intercontinental Champion.
No, yeah, like I say, I do remember. Yeah, look at, I mean, you've never seen, I mean, it's only now with Tessa Blanchard, maybe, that you can compare the legacy to China, you know?
Oh, indeed, yeah, man. I mean, she had a.
How many years has that taken?
Well, it's weird though because you look at someone like Alexa Bliss prior to getting into WWE, and she was obviously a bodybuilder and had that sort of physique.
No, I mean in terms of wrestling matches, intergender and stuff, you know?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about physique.
I love this theme music. Some of my favorite theme music of all time, if not my all-time favorite theme.
Les Champion. Jerichoholic t-shirt on. He was doing Fozzy back then, though, wasn't he?
No, I don't think so. I think it was maybe an idea in his head.
Because Fozzy's been going for years, but they've never had the because Judas has been a massive hit for him, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Caden wants the Hardcore Championship back, man. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Someone was joking. Someone was joking that they should bring back the Hardcore Championship in Raw Underground.
It depends what War Underground wants to be. A Hardcore Championship has to be hardcore.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they want. I don't think they want Underground to be that. I think they want Underground to be the legitimate fighting. Fozzy had formed at this time, Dom. It was 1999 that Fozzy formed. It's amazing, really, because he's only just had success with it, hasn't he?
What? Jericho, yeah.
Yeah. Are you caught up, Caden? Do you know where we are? Do you need a time or anything? Because I don't mind doing that if you. We are currently on 45 minutes and 10 seconds.
Bob Holly will kill us, Dom. Yes, he will. He was on the bump the other week, you know.
Yes, he was actually. Yeah, Jack just said Fozzy started late 99, yeah. So just formed.
Nice.
China's lost a lot of her muscle at this point as well, from what we're watching.
that identifiable Jericho thing. Where he's like, what? He does this weird sound, doesn't he?
Mhm.
He's always kept that.
His tights are real bland, aren't they, Jericho's?
Yeah.
Real generic.
But they were his WCW tights as well.
Yeah.
See, this was the walls of Jericho. He never sat down.
Yeah.
He was gutted when he started sitting down into a Boston Crab.
Yeah.
Because it's great. I
He
wonder
used to
why
put
they.
the elbow and his knee into your back, didn't he?
What was that?
He
Yeah,
used to
his
put his knee into the back.
I wonder why they stopped doing that. I'm sure like, back issues maybe.
I don't know, because I would have thought that would have been easier than the sit down Boston Crab on both performers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like it's as he's getting hit as well. It's so identifiable for Jericho.
That's awesome. That elbow is awesome. The handspring elbow.
Yeah.
Oh, Jericho saved China from the chair shot.
And then the drop kick. This isn't as good as the first two matches.
No.
It feels a bit sluggish. I don't know why.
I think Holly had a reputation for being quite sluggish. Not that I'm putting the blame on him. Oh,
I mean,
that
was
was
just a bit weird, wasn't it?
a bit of a sloppy splash.
Yeah. Now we're getting the push battle between China and Jericho.
He had a great dynamic, Jericho and China.
Yeah, man. Was it? Was it? Oh no, he lost. She won the title off Jarrett, didn't she? Oh, low blower. She fell back. That was good. I used to love playing as China in the video games. Pedigree. Not a very good pedigree.
Kick out.
Because the people he did it to in WWF are taller than who he did it to in WCW. The Walls of Jericho. Very interesting, Jack. That's probably from his book. I think Jack's read his book.
Yeah. Oh, nice crossbody. Oh no. That was close.
Oh, that was a high kick for Holly. The 3-out gelling. It's a triple threat match. They're not easy to do, man.
No.
You've got to have chemistry with like 3 people, and it can be done. It's just this is just very sort of waiting around for spots and.
Oh, nice spot. Nice spot taking the both of them out.
Yeah.
Good.
China is on the top rope, about to deliver a suplex to Hardcore Holly. There we go. Superplex. And what was that all about? China was like, oh, I've got to get my legs up, and Hardcore Holly just lazily went to reach for the legs. That's weird.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Jack says yes, he's read his 4 books. She beat Jarrett at No Mercy 99. Indeed, she did, because that was the time that Jarrett blackmailed Vince to lose the title to China.
All right. Why he blackmailed Vince?
Yeah, he said, I'm not losing the money to China unless you increase my pay rate or whatever,
Wow.
or pay me more money. And it was then that Jarrett left the company, and he'd never come back. But obviously, he has come back 2 times since. The Lion Salt, and Jericho gets the win. Judas in my mind, Dom.
I prefer this theme.
Yeah, I really like the positive. I like the song though. I think it's a great song.
It's a great song.
So did China go into that match with it?
They both did. Co-undisputed,
Right,
co-intercontinental.
okay. Cool.
I really like. I still love this theme tune.
Yeah, it's good. Reminds me of the video games, man, so much. Yeah, Jarrett's contract expired the night before No Mercy, Dom.
All right.
So you want me to lose it to China? You're gonna have to pay me a lot of money.
Look at that death stare. Oh, the Rock's in house. Rock's in the house.
Oh, shut up, Maggle. Crowd will love him. He's so good. Break the Walls Down is also on Jack's playlist.
Nice one, Jack.
The Rock naming people that are not a threat to him in the Rumble. Burying the rest of the division.
Makes it.
Back in the day when Big Show was a threat, Dom.
Yeah, man. He'd only been through 3 or 4 heel turns at this point.
Yeah. I bet he's got a decent future ahead of him, Dom.
Yeah, well, yeah. Not sure at this point. Not sure. Born entertainer.
He is, and he's great. And it's been really interesting doing the Wrestling Rewind series with you and watching his older promos where he won this yet, you know? Rocky Maivia. It's a shame WWE will never let anyone get over like The Rock anymore.
No.
They won't let them cut their own promos. They won't let them.
You can't script that, can you? Really? You know what I mean?
No, man, no.
What's cool is that look at the New Age Outlaws. They were doing tag team champions again a few years ago.
Yeah. Briefly, yeah. Yeah, and then they buried. Who did they bury? Victor and
You talk about the Ascension.
yeah, his name Victor and who else?
I'll find out.
Oh, as if I can't
I
remember.
bet Jack gets there first.
Bet Jack does get there first.
Connor and Victor.
Connor, that's it. Thank you. Everyone misses this Rocky dude. XFL owner now, is he? Huh. Big Show is a threat in every Royal Rumble if WWE were to be believed. Yeah, I still say at this point he felt like a threat though, didn't he? It's a bit like Kane. Kane never felt like a threat later on, but at this point he still did. Dom says, yes, I agree, Anthony. You're very good.
Sorry, what? I was paying attention to Farouk's promo.
That's all right, my dear. Farouk's
say?
promo? Oh, what? The video package?
Yeah.
Oh, they've got their own 2 words. Booty kicking.
Great to see Farouk in the ring.
Indeed.
Obviously, just had I think it was a 10-year anniversary, or well beyond that probably, of him, way beyond that actually, of him becoming a world champion.
Yeah,
the first time.
well before that.
Yeah, of course. Another great theme tune, actually.
You got this for a few minutes while I just go to the toilet?
Yep.
You're a legend. Thank you.
Gee.
Do some dancing. Do some singing.
I'm gonna have some whiskey. There you go. Oh, bloody hell, guys. I'm not a big drinker. I can definitely hear you. Oh. Oh. Happiest of the world. Just takes me back to being a kid, guys. As I'm sure it does for a few of you. A lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Billy Gunn, of course, still in AEW with his son as a tag team. That's cool. I like that. Great, always great to see Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn, of course, I think is one of the more underrated people, one of the more underrated talents of all time. I think he should have been a world champion at some point. A bit like Dolph Ziggler, though. Anthony doesn't agree with me. Sarah's here. Hello, Sarah. Got your audio on. Okay, cool. I don't know if you guys can hear Sarah, so somebody let me know if you can. But we have Anthony's partner potentially on the podcast, which is awesome. I'm just going to check with my stream because that's awesome if we've got Sarah. How are you doing, Sarah?
Why can no one see or hear me?
No, nobody can hear. Nobody can hear or see Sarah because the screen's so tiny.
Can you see me now?
I can definitely see you, but and I can see you in a tiny, tiny corner of your box. I don't know why that is, but it's awesome to hear you anyway, Sarah. Welcome to the podcast. You're like there you go, big time, Sarah. Big time, Sarah. Look at how wonderful Sarah is. Look how wonderful Sarah is, everyone.
No. I've pulled you out.
Sarah. Please have put your audio on
I've got the
because
audio on, I think.
because Anthony turned the audio off. Anthony turned the audio off before
Oh,
he
I
got off.
see. Has Anthony turned
So,
it off?
so maybe I've just been talking to you. So everybody, this is Sarah. Sarah rules. She's got fantastic hair. Hair's looking amazing, Sarah.
I know, right? I've been out on the old alcohol.
Oh, really? That's why you're guesting on the podcast.
Oh, I've got to
That's
tell
why you're guesting on.
I've got to tell people about the match. This guy's just hit this other guy. The names. Well, one of them is is that the Undertaker?
I love this. Can we just have Sarah on full time, please?
Is that not the Undertaker? No.
There's X-Pac. That's cool.
It's X-Pac.
X-Pac. That's right. Farouk just spine busted X-Pac. Billy Gunn has just hit a famous one, Bradshaw.
Oh, it's John O'Clock.
It's John O'Clock. That's right. That's right, Sarah. You are correct.
I can't say what John O'Clock says.
How was your night, Sarah?
It was all right. I went to a JBL.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is JBL.
Where did you go, Sarah?
I went to a dive in Branzo.
You went to a dive in Bransholm or dive bar in town?
No, it was a very rundown, weird bar in Branzo Centre. Probably won't go again.
Good. Well, I'm glad you survived.
Thank you, Dom. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all the better for seeing you and your magnificent hair. You're looking very cool.
That's Stephanie McMahon, Triple H,
Very cool.
and Mick Foley.
That's right, Sarah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is awesome. Can you come back to the podcast more often? I quite enjoy talking to you.
No, I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's fine. That's good.
Is that a pile driver?
Pedigree.
Pedigree, that's it. That's what I meant. I'm sure you are losing subscribers as I speak.
All right, it's okay. It's all good. We're on 310, and it's good. We're still on 310, so that's awesome. Thank you for being a part.
It'll definitely be 39 by the time I leave this couch.
Oh, it is 39 now.
Oh no, really?
I'm joking.
Chat, I've got to catch up with the chat. The chat says...
Jack says, next match, right treat. Yeah, go on, Sarah. Read out some comments from Jack and Daniel.
So Jack says, it's John O'Clock. What?
Sarah's the new JR.
5 stars.
Sarah's a new JR. What does that mean? Is that good or bad?
You're a bit of a bully.
Oh, it doesn't mean I'm a bully. I'm finished saying I'm a bully. Oh, Dom, I can't hear you anymore.
It's all right. I'm not talking. I'm just watching the promo. It's all right. Can you hear me?
I can now, yeah.
Oh, good.
Anyway, I'll let Anthony get back because he knows.
Oh, I've really enjoyed having you on, Sarah. Thank you.
He knows about the wrestling.
You know what I mean? You can both sit on the sofa. I'll
Yeah,
just...
but you're pulling the earphones out now.
Well, take the earphones out a second. Oh goodness, this is not easy.
Well, your fat boot is not gonna.
My fat booty, you cheeky devil.
Sit on his knee,
Hips
Sarah.
don't lie, baby.
Them hips don't lie, brother. Oh, excuse me.
Wow.
Hello, I see your accidental CM Punk reference.
Did
There
you
is
just
the new JR.
get Anthony's ass?
Yeah, sorry, that's my backside on camera.
It's all right. Oh, this promo, you guys have just missed
Thanks
one.
for shoving that right in my ear.
Well, put it in your ear then. I
You
can't put
shoved
it in.
into my hair.
And then you turn the camera and you can join me for this. See, you don't mind watching a Cactus chat match, do you?
A Cactus chat match. No, no.
What this promo is awesome.
You can hear it. You can't hear that, can you, Dom?
What?
You can't hear the wrestling in my background, can you?
No.
No. Cool.
But then I've got it in my headphones, so.
Cool. Only quiet.
Oh, is this that match where he gets a tooth up his nose?
No, that's not. That's the.
It's glorious, guys. I just want to say it's lovely to have you both on here.
It's my partner joining us to celebrate our 310 subscribers. Pulling a really attractive face. This is my attractive girlfriend. Right now. Not just my girlfriend, my fiance.
Wow, yeah.
Should have been getting married in how long? Oh, show him the ring, man. That's a good ring I bought.
Sarah's picking a nose. Awesome.
Sarah's picking her nose, was she?
It was about 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, it's late on stream, yeah. JR's best commentary ever, but Sarah's not a bully. Bit of a booty.
Thanks, Jack.
You don't know,
Thank
Jack.
you.
You don't know
Thank
like I do,
you.
dude. Honestly.
You know me so well.
Bit of a booty shot from Ant in there, Danny. That was for you. That was special for you, my friend. So who's coming out to the ring, love?
That's Mick Foley.
Mick Foley. Which character is he?
He is Hank.
No, it's
Cactus
not Mike.
Jack.
Very good, Cactus Jack.
Good, yeah, Cactus Jack, well done.
That's a bit wrong for
This is a time on the podcast where I plug the fact I've interviewed Mick Foley and he was lovely.
Boom.
Did it for Soundsphere magazine. If you want to check that out,
Where can you check that out, Dom?
on Soundsphere magazine, Sarah. If you check that out, soundspheremag.com.
We nearly interviewed Mick Foley last year, actually. Do you remember that?
Did we?
Yeah, because he was doing that thing, but we couldn't make it, could we?
Oh no.
He was doing something with the football club, wasn't he? Because
Oh,
someone
yeah.
was doing Was he doing the soccer celebration?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Stoke or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Who was that then, Sarah?
That's Triple H.
Triple Hatch.
I just really like this theme as well. I like his theme here.
With long-time girlfriend Stephanie McMahon.
Long-time girlfriend, Stephanie McMahon. Thank God we've got Sarah here on commentary, Dom.
Laying down them facts.
Fact check everything through Sarah, Dom. What do you want to be known as on the podcast? Sarah, Scary, or Sarah?
Not scary. That's just
Scary.
what you would call me.
I do call her Scary.
Don't know
If you lived
why.
with her, you'd know why.
Don't know why.
That's a good point. That's a good point. The person who made the brand new Soundsphere site is a great person. Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Danny Fowler is part of a great Hull-based web design agency called TH3, who did the rebrand for Soundsphere magazine, where I interviewed Mick Foley.
Indeed, and I
So-
believe they might be working on something else.
Go and check out TH3 if you need some web design.
TH3.
How do I promote this thing? Because I've got many friends, so
What are
they
you
might be
promoting?
watching the
Wow,
Oh, share it on
podcast.
Twitter.
shit on
Sarah is
Facebook.
going to promote the podcast.
If you
Oh
go to
my
our Twitter
God.
And you can retweet what Dom put earlier.
I'm going to this could be dangerous. I'm going to turn my phone on so I can tweet.
He looks so intense, man, Cactus Jack.
I felt like he was wearing eyeshadow there, but he's not.
So intense, dudes.
Yeah.
He's married Steph by now, but okay.
Is this-
Transfer is a very good website. Very well designed, Danny. And I'm pleased that my booty shot is going into your bank.
Is
of-
it that
of
that's
good
live?
times. It's that one that's live.
This one?
Yeah, you see Cactus, Jack, and Triple H stood next to each other.
I do. Oh, I'm live. There I am. Thanks.
Sarah, thank you so much for your support.
How do I share it? I do. Here we go.
This is such a good match, man.
Yeah.
Triple H has got him in the corner. Thank you to everyone for joining us tonight, including my partner now. Has Damien tweeted this? No, Damien the dinosaur hasn't tweeted it. Yeah. Bang bang!
Yeah, man. Love it.
What have you done?
It's
Oh, you shared
Facebook.
it to Facebook. Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Eh?
So, what do you think of the match so
We
far,
re-
love?
Oh,
We really
top class.
Top class.
Top class. I've definitely been watching it.
You like Mick Foley though, don't you? What do you think of Triple H?
Not much.
Not much. Why? Not for you.
Not for me.
mate, this I want this to be the debut of Sarah on the Gimme Wrestling podcast. This is monumental.
This is the debut.
We've not only got 310 subscribers, we've also got Sarah.
We've got a lady on the podcast. Who's
Well,
going to
You're
comment
always on the podcast,
All we've got
darling.
to realize what this means. All we've got to do is get Sarah drunk. Sarah,
Allow me with alcohol.
Not that we are promoting that in any way.
No, no.
Responsible drinking. Am I supposed to look at this one?
No,
or that one?
No, you've
or
got to
that
look
one?
at. Well, you've got to multitask, but you're watching the wrestling, and you've got to tell people what's happening on the wrestling. Say what you think
Well,
of
Triple
it.
H has got a chair. I'm
Very good.
assuming he's going to whack Mick Foley over the head with it.
Well, he's
at
out the
some
ring. He's just
point.
got in the ring.
Oh, he's antagonising
Oh,
him.
but Mick Foley's not afraid of a chair, is he, love?
He's not afraid of a chair.
Why ain't Mick Foley afraid of a chair?
Because Mick Foley's had a tooth up his nose.
That's
so a chair's
exactly
nothing.
why. Did you see him hitting him over the head with the chair?
I did, yeah.
Do you see that in WWE anymore?
Well, that's not allowed in him.
Why ain't it allowed?
Health and safety.
Health and safety.
I'm impressed with your wrestling knowledge, Sarah.
And he's took the pad off the turnbuckle.
How the tables have turned.
Cactus Jack going with the leg drop. Boom. Oh, Sarah reacted to that.
He's going to have a sore head than me in the morning.
I don't think so, love. Hey, Caden. Nice to see you back. Thanks so much for joining me. This is my partner, Scary.
No, we're not doing that.
We're doing Scary.
No, we're not doing Scary.
What do you want to do then?
Just Sarah will do.
I will say hello to Caden.
Hi, Caden. You alright, fella?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. It's great watching that. Cactus Jack also had like really identifiable sounds. You know, we talk about Jericho.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I've also had that thing. Yeah, I used to love that.
This is such a good match. This reminds me of a lot of his stuff. I know it's Cactus Jack, so it's really obvious, but it reminds me of a lot of the stuff he was doing in WCW because it all just feels so heavy, man. So heavy.
Yeah. It was great for a time because it kind of opened the door for a lot of guys. You know, like Kevin. You know, Kevin Owens would have grown up watching this and realized he had a chance. You know,
absolutely, yeah.
Someone of his build. You know, and that was great. So I think Mick Foley kind of inadvertently ushered in, you know, a sort of new style of wrestler, really.
To a point, yeah. I mean, Bam Bam Bigelow did it as well. You know, he was a bigger guy that was.
Being a world champion, like Samoa Joe.
Yeah. Oh, Caden says hello to you. It should be hello, but it says hello. Hello. How either can walk now. I don't. I mean, Triple H still goes, man. He just ran into some bricks, though.
Just chat wearing. Never noticed before, but they look cool.
Oh yeah, man.
And his
I thought they
entire
were
run.
left the print.
I don't know. What would you call them, Dom? I've always thought there was snake print.
Yeah, snake print.
How it is? Well, leopard print would be bigger, wouldn't it? Bigger dots. But I'm glad that we have Sarah on the channel to comment on the
Lay down the facts.
lay down the
for
facts
everyone.
on a pallet. Now he really hurt himself on that spot. He cuts the back of his leg, and you can see it all the way through. And I think that it looks that bad. It needs stitches. He got like a splinter in his leg, basically, in his upper calf.
Oh,
Winter.
Yeah, a bad splinter.
yeah, yeah.
Keep an eye on Triple H's back of his. Like, I'm pretty sure it was that spot.
Oh, nice. Taking things to the extreme, guys.
What was this? Just a street fight stipulation?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we don't get the tax one for another few months.
Oh, he does
The-
a tax spot in this. Oh, tax match. Because
The-
he
the
does a
final-
tax spot in this
the
one, doesn't he?
The final match of Mick Foley's career. Notice the heavy emphasis on
Well, he did the Joey Ryan spot recently, didn't he? In the past few years.
Splintergate, Jack says.
Splintergate.
La, 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 la,
Triple H
la.
had the best hair in wrestling. Not as good as the Gimme a Whole Year podcast. That's bad on the concrete, man.
Oh,
That's bad. There's no wonder Mick can't walk anymore, is there?
yeah.
Triple.
The fans are proper laying into Triple H. Shouting at him. Calling him words, calling him names.
Calling him words.
Look, have you seen the back of Triple H's calf?
Yeah, that's bad. That is bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lots of blood. Tax here next month. It was Hell in a Cell, Jack says. Jack laying down the facts in chat.
Jack, that's my job. Back off. Bang, bang.
Bang bang.
I used to do that in photos as a kid.
Did you?
In hindsight, I probably should have done a nicer pose.
I suppose. You enjoying this match, love?
Hot banana.
Hot banana.
That's good to know, Sarah. I'm glad you like it.
What's he gonna get now?
What's he got, Sarah?
Lucille!
Sarah with a Walking Dead reference.
Lucille was cool.
Yeah,
Lucille.
yeah, the original Lucille. That's Sarah. The name of that was Barbie.
Lucille's.
I don't know, Barbie works as well. So would you take a shot from that, love?
I would not.
No? But you won't actually hit him, will he? Because it's wrestling. What was that? It was a low blow.
Low blow, yeah.
Blow, blow.
Low blow.
Low blow.
Low blow. Oh.
Ooh, right to the go now.
Right to the gonad. Not gonna have kids after that, are you, love?
From Cactus. Oh.
This is just brutal, isn't it? Look at the barbed wire getting stuck in his shirt.
Oh.
Savage.
I hope he got a receipt for that shirt because he's gonna wanna be sending it back.
Oh, he's countering.
He's got it. Oh, what was that in, Sarah?
Right in the gonad.
Right in the gonad, Tom.
Right in the ghoulies.
Right in the ghoulies.
Coolies.
Double RBDT. That was my favourite finisher back in the day.
Caden says all three of us have the best hair in WWE.
Kaden, you're damn right.
The announcers have got Barbie, so that's not going to play anymore in the match. Get the black and white on that cut, indeed, man. Sorry, Sarah. Barbie, indeed. He ain't got his Barbie anymore, Sarah. Looking around for it. Where is it, El?
Where's it gone?
Where is it? It's by the announcers.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, he's
You're
going
angry out on him.
to take out Earl.
Oh dear.
Poor Spanish announcers. He wouldn't have hit JR like that, would he?
Oh no!
Oh, referee bump. Referees are made of glass,
Oh,
Sarah.
right on the
That should have been it. That should have been it.
There we go. So now we can get the pin. Can't you, love?
Probably not.
Why?
Probably go for oh.
Oh, wrong glass.
That should have been it. That should have been it right there.
Triple H is bleeding from the forehead.
Does it not frustrate you when they do it slow?
Yeah, but he's just been knocked out, and he, love. He's
To
trying to come back to his senses.
Yeah, it's to build anticipation.
Has he actually cut his head like that, or has he done that blading thing?
I'd assume blading. I think the barbs are rigged, don't you, Dom? The barbs will be shaving off. Yeah, that's a blade.
Oh, Lord.
What's up with you, love? Why? What's not nice about it? It's Triple H. He's not a nice person. He's got to win the match.
It's vulgar.
This is vulgar, Dom.
Vulgar. Disgusting, isn't it, Sarah?
Kobe talks about wrestling, says 2000 was the year of Triple H and The Rock. Well, right now it's the year of Triple H and Cactus Jack, baby. He's got a right crimson mask, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And there's
Crimson.
Mick hitting it to keep it going. What are you laughing at?
Crimson man.
Why? Jack says it is a blade job. Yeah, he's leg man. That's the really nasty one. Got him onto the announce table now. But Cactus Jack ain't going to do out to him, is he? Because he's going to get pedigreed, surely.
I came out of nowhere.
Oh no, I used to love that Cactus pile driver as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
someone
they need to
forgot
make them tables better. What are these IKEA flat packs?
Someone forgot to take the monitor out as well. Cactus hit his leg real bad on that.
Still making this whiskey work for me, guys.
Good lad. Good lad.
You drinking, Dominic?
He's been drinking that all the way through.
Ah.
Back body drop. Nice. What's we got? My Time theme song is great, Kobe says. This is what Raw Underground should be. It's interesting, Danny, because we were sort of talking about that a little bit earlier, where you said about Raw Underground being is it a hardcore thing, or is it a ultimate fighting thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the right answer is. Yeah, it'd be awesome if it was this, but I don't think it will be. It would be awesome. Yeah, that's real.
Oh, pedigree. No. What was the best, aside from the Undertaker Hell in Cell? What was the best Mick Foley match of all time?
This would be up there, dude. I love his match with Vader in WCW.
Yeah, I love the tax match, the final match.
What of the Triple H one?
It's Triple H. That made me cry back in the day.
It made you cry.
Mm.
I prefer this one to that, to be honest. Trying to think, I don't know, Dom.
Edge at Mania, yeah, I'd watch that back actually, dude. I might watch that back at some point this weekend.
Edge at Mania with Cactus Jack, yeah.
It was just Mick Foley, I think, at that time.
Was it, right, yeah.
He was trying to save Lita. He was trying to protect Lita from Edge, but it turned out they pulled what you think is going to happen with Alexa Bliss and the Fiend.
Yeah. He helps him win.
Yeah.
Orton versus Foley is Kobe's. Best Mick versus Triple H, No Way Out 2000, says Jack. Now, if you was to include the Undertaker one, would everyone be saying the Undertaker one? Because I feel like I would.
But that's just for what happened. I don't think it was his best match.
I thought it was great, psychology-wise, match-wise. Just excellent. On both people's part.
Jack
Was
says
No
best
Way Out
Mick
retirement
versus
match?
Triple H, No Way Out 2000.
Yeah, I just read that.
Was that the retirement match?
Sorry?
Was that the retirement match? The one with the tax?
With Orton?
No, with Triple H, because he had a retirement match with Triple H, and if he didn't win the title, he had to retire, and that was his
might have been.
first retirement.
Speaking of retirement, I'm going to retire to bed.
Are you going to finish this match? You've got to give your views on it and your opinion, and then there's only one more match after this.
Is it a Royal Rumble?
Yes,
though?
it's a Royal Rumble.
Well, maybe Sarah can skip out after this one.
How long is this one?
I don't know, just watch it and enjoy.
You've seen it before.
Sarah, from what I remember, it's finishing up very soon.
Thanks, Tom.
So you're not enjoying this?
I mean, it's wrestling.
Oh, he's got Barbie.
Well, I appreciate you. Oh, on the leg. Oh, I appreciate you being here, Sarah. It makes things much more entertaining than just having to talk to Anthony.
Enjoying your tea, Anthony?
Thanks very much, Tom. Yeah, I am enjoying my tea.
Yeah.
God, I want a cup of tea.
Why don't you go get a cup of tea, Dom?
Well, Sarah, do you want to take over? Do you want to take over?
Anthony will be here, so we can take over.
You watch the match anyway. Stop interrupting.
Sorry.
You all right, young lady?
Sorry, viewers.
Who's he just taken that off?
Just taking that off that bald-headed guy.
Who's the bald-headed guy?
Howard Finkel. He's just passed
Howard
away, hasn't he?
Finkel. He has just passed away, yeah. Remember Howard Finkel in Legends House?
I forgot about the handcuffs. I forgot about these.
Yeah, man, this is great.
Brutal, as far as I remember.
It is. No, he's not. He's got it and he's using it as a weapon now. But he's hurt his leg from that spot on the stairs. Triple H keeps attacking the leg. Not very nice. I've never seen handcuffs with a chain that long. No Way Out is his retirement, Dom.
Yeah.
Versus Taker made everyone break characters. Yeah, because they were broken. Oh, Triple H is kinky, says Jack. Yeah. Gonna go get another weapon, love.
This is longer than a...
No, it's not. Why don't you enjoy it? This is one of the best matches of all time.
I think you've got to enjoy wrestling, really, haven't you? I'm not the best person to be doing it, to be fair.
Oh.
But it's a pleasure, pleasure to see you on the podcast. My partner Emma made a debut on the podcast the other day.
Oh, did
Just
she?
popped in, just popped in to say hi. So
Does she
you know,
like wrestling, Dom?
she does watch it with me now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was great. That was great.
she used to be a fan when she was younger. Obviously, she'll try and stay up with me, but sometimes she'll fall asleep and stuff. She's not really into it that much, but she does have like good nostalgic memories from being a kid and watching it with her dad. So
Yeah.
Don't mind it.
Don't have a
I mean,
choice,
that's
don't
good.
you?
Like doing like an elbow drop, but with your hands tied behind your back, and he can't like support himself at all.
now he's biting.
Biting the bloody forehead of Triple H, rubbing some of that blood on his face. What a wrestler to be able to do that with a handcuff. But you're right, it's the type of thing you'd see Darby Allin do these days, dude.
Yeah,
It may be the closest thing we've got to Mick Foley now.
yeah. Which is not, it's not necessarily a good thing. Hopefully he learns. I mean, I remember watching the Jim Cornette podcast for whatever you think about Jim Cornette, and he was saying that he's going to have a career of about 10 years
Yeah.
because he just doesn't know how to, Mick Foley and these guys were taking bumps, but they weren't doing as, rigid. They weren't doing that rigid a schedule at this time.
Are you kidding? They were doing stupid schedules back then. They were doing stuff
But
like
like
this at the house shows.
doing these types of matches, you know what I mean?
Right. Oh yeah, no.
Nice spots is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And so, and Jim was saying guys like Darby are doing big spots in, where with like 100 people watching. Do you know what I mean?
That's yeah, no. Oh,
Where's my car up there?
it's just set dressing, love. Just looks cool, doesn't it? It's in New York as well at Madison Square Garden, so they've got a taxi cab up there.
Taxi for Mick.
Catch Jack's asking for it. He's asking for it.
Do it again! Do it again! Not afraid of him, you see. He is. Who's that?
It's The Rock.
Oh, I didn't see.
The Rock just come out of nowhere and laid out Triple H, love.
What are you doing?
He just left him with the handcuffs on though. I'd be like, hey Rock,
No,
mate.
he brought out the policeman to undo it, Dob. Thank you all so much for watching. Jack says, lovely to meet you, Sarah.
Oh, thanks, Jack.
Jack says, awesome rock. Using the Spanish announce table now.
Oh, what a wedgie.
Pile driver. What a wedgie.
Oh,
Bang, bang.
we should have had a game before this match started, like doing shots every time he did that. I wouldn't have lasted the whole match. Oh, God damn.
I've got you sipping drops of whiskey on the left of me, and I've got Sarah just bang banging everywhere.
Well, you got to love a bit of,
Bang, bang.
Indeed, Rocky, 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 says Caden. Yeah, Rocky's in the Royal Rumble, Caden. I don't know if he was watching when he cut his promo, but he is in the Royal Rumble. And Mick's just brought out a blue bag.
Oh, let me guess. Has it got a load of them pin things in it?
Pin things in
The
it.
pin.
Oh, well done, Sarah. Yes, a load of them pin things.
No, it's got a snake in it, love.
That's a technical term, that, Dom. Pin things.
We would die, Jack. You are right.
Got the thumbtacks. Thumbtacks, love.
The pimpings.
The ping-pings.
The pointy little buggers.
Oh, someone's coming out. Someone's coming out. Who is it? It's Stephanie. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this to him.
I'd love to see her go in there.
A bit aggressive.
She's just annoying, isn't
Is she? She seems like a real nice person. Set up a, does a lot of charity work for Connor's Cure and set that up.
Oh, don't bring that in.
Oh,
Backdrop into the thumbtack.
Stephanie's like excited. She's excited by this.
Cactus just rolling around in them to make sure the effect's the effect's there. Here we go. Pedigree. Thumbtacks all over the ring. Boom! Head first.
Ah, I did.
Cactus kicked out. How did he kick out of that, love? Machine, innit?
God only knows.
Yeah, because JR and Mick Foley loved each other so much behind the scenes. I used to love JR's commentary when it came to Mick Foley because he would lose his absolute mind. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Straight into the middle of the thumbtacks now. Nasty.
Oh, God.
Nasty. Look at the thumbtacks in his head, love. Just got a couple of thumbtacks in his head. Chris Hardy has joined us. Thank you so much, Chris, for joining us. Hope all is well.
Good to see you.
We are currently on 1:37:15 if you want to join us in watching the Royal Rumble 2000 event. Chris Hardy says, maybe an unpopular opinion, but I rated Mick higher than The Rock. It's an opinion that we share. Indeed, yeah, man, absolutely. I want to see The Rock come back. He can still wrestle. That'd be great. It just seems more about insurance cadence, to be honest, because obviously he's a massive film star now. And if he gets hurt in the ring, like it costs Hollywood millions of dollars. He's still got it. Yeah, he's still got it. I'd love to see him do a match at Mania, something like that.
Still, I think he would have. I think he's got one more match in him one time.
He really wants to, doesn't he? But it's just the fact if he's doing a film, he couldn't get the insurance to do a match, you know. Jack says he fancied Steph so much at this time. What do you think about Steph's attractive level?
A scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Is that to me?
Good minus 25.
Why? She's gorgeous there, love.
She's very plain, isn't she? I don't know. I'm not into the plain people.
Neither
Look
am I,
at
apparently.
those sticking out of his neck.
Yeah, man.
I love how Triple H is one and he's on a stretcher. Cactus Jack's like, all right, mate.
It's a great match, that.
Where's Cactus Jack? Stretcher?
No, you don't need one, man. It's Cactus Jack.
Backside.
Indeed, he does. Steph was cracking back then, as Jericho once said, let the boobies hit the floor. Indeed.
Is that a legit quote from Jericho?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. And Cactus Jack's pushing him back into the ring.
That's ace.
It is ace.
Is this still going on, is it?
Well, no, he's lost the match, but he's still going to beat the living daylights out with him. Send the crowd home happy, Sarah.
Yeah, he's going to get the rub. He's going to get the...
All the zebras have come out to try and stop him.
Look at the crowd all chanting Foley, yes!
Sergeant Slaughter behind her. Triple H wins, but Jack stands tall. Great, man. They don't make wrestling matches like that anymore.
Don't make them like they used to, Anthony.
Back in my
Back
day.
in my day. Did you enjoy that, love?
Not much.
You watching Royal Rumble or you off to bed?
Is it actually a Royal
It's
Rumble?
actually a Royal Rumble.
Yeah, man,
But it's a
gonna be
good Royal Rumble. You've got Taker, The Rock.
It's a
Well,
Royal Rumble.
We've got 1 hour left, Sarah.
1 hour left, Sarah.
I don't think my bladder will hold for that long.
You can
I've
go
had
to the toilet and
2
come
minute
back.
drinks.
Oh, and come back if you
If
want.
I go to the toilet, I won't come back.
Oh, wait, whatever.
You can get your subscribers back then.
No, they're only staying because you're here.
No, they're not.
Yeah, honestly, Sarah, honestly, you've done us such a favour by being here.
She looked like my English teacher. I fancied her then too. Well, even Jack thinks you look like his old English teacher. Look.
Talk about Stephanie McMahon.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I'd fancy your English teacher if she looked like Stephanie McMahon, to be perfectly honest, Jack. No, not that I would say that in front of my lovely partner. My partner's a 10, Stephanie's a 10.
9.
And they're both out of my league because I'm 11. Kobe says, match of the year. Indeed, man. It's such a good match, that, Kobe. Such a good match. No Taker. I thought Taker was in it, Jack. This is WWF at Madison Square Garden.
There goes the neighbourhood.
They used to have the cafe there. Like a museum, a small museum, like a Hard Rock bit.
Right, well, I shall retire from the wrestling business.
Okay, well, thanks very much for joining us. Say bye to everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for having me. Not that you had a choice.
Thank you for
Don't
being
forget,
here.
guys, keep it gay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thanks, dudes.
See you later, love.
Bye.
Linda McMahon there, that's Vince's wife.
Good lord.
Good lord. Oh lordy.
I've got to get up now without showing all my body.
Oh, good luck.
Beached whale. I am.
Alright, love. Good night.
Good night, love.
Well, there we go. Sorry about that, Dom. I can't control her when she's drunk, obviously.
No, I love it. I love it. Great. It makes it much more entertaining.
They're sweeping up thumbtacks from the ring. Mr.
Dude.
Wrestling Hands, Nightbot is going to be sacrificed tonight for the Dark Order. Nightbot's already been sacrificed, dude. He's out of here.
I think he already went to the Dark Order. I think you prompted that, Mr. Wrestling Hands. Wanna whoop. Wanna. Stuck in my head.
The Cactus Chat theme soon.
Yeah.
I preferred the no.
That's Mankind, isn't it?
It was Crash, yeah. Well, it was Mick Foley in general. Howard Finkel, he's not announced any of the other matches, has he? I didn't know
No.
him.
I think it's because it's the Rumble.
Right. Here we go, people. Royal Rumble.
That's it, guys. Thank you so much for being here with us this week. 1 hour left of our special Gimme a Whole Year stream. Concludes tonight. So thank you very much for being here with us.
Yeah, we've enjoyed it. If you haven't already and you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. We've been doing this quite a bit recently. We'll probably do a bit more in the future. And yeah, we've got other stuff.
There's a recap of the Bulldogs one.
Yeah, that was the 95 Rumble, wasn't it? Well, that was great, man. When Shawn Michaels only hit 1 foot outside, that was so perfect.
It was.
There's so many spots like that they've tried to do in WWE, and it just hasn't worked for whatever reason.
I don't know why more people don't do that. Put 1 foot down. You never see that. Yeah.
No. Kofi's been doing some great spots recently. Yeah. Not the main event of that WrestleMania, though, Dom. Shawn Michaels versus Diesel. It ended up being Lawrence Taylor and Bam Bam Bigelow.
Love a bit of D'Lo Brown.
There's our number one. Looking like he's got a Sting outfit on.
D'Lo was great.
It was alright. But it doesn't look like a Sting outfit.
I bet, yeah. His head was amazing. He used to be like, he'd do stuff with his head that I couldn't believe.
Yeah, man.
Oh, nice.
Brian Christopher, Grandmaster Sexy.
Rest in peace, of course.
Yeah, died about 2 years ago. Did he hang himself?
I don't know the details, man. I'm not sure that's what happened.
I think
I'll
he
find.
committed suicide, didn't he?
I don't think he did.
I thought he did.
Oh no, you're right. You are right. Yeah.
Sometimes I am dumb. Was it? Did he hang
Well,
himself
you
in
know,
prison?
I mean,
I feel like it was.
it's quite a negative, discussion point. But I'll find out for you.
Thanks, love. No, it really doesn't matter. Obviously Jerry Lawler's son.
Yeah, he was in prison.
Yeah, he had a really tough time, man. I've had a few beers, so we'll probably fall asleep. Chris, don't you worry, dude. You make as much sense as you want. We're having a drink. All is good. It's our Saturday night party. Red's joined us. Where you been all night, Red? Red's just come back to us, Dom.
Good, Red. Nice to see you, man. And good to be with you, Chris, mate.
Kobe said, when's the next watch along? I don't know. I'm sorry, dude. I really don't know.
Wednesday.
We'll probably do
Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah. I might do Monday. Monday. We might do Tuesday.
Definitely Sunday. I'm away both days.
Yeah, I might do Monday.
All right, good man. Yeah, we're definitely doing Sunday, aren't we? All else fails.
Sunday we're doing a watch along with Wrestle Story. We're doing SummerSlam. So yeah, just keep an eye on the channel. Sorry, I'll try and post stuff up on Twitter if we're gonna do it. Who is it? It's absolutely zero threat. It's Madonna.
It's Mosh. Chaz. They made their return to SmackDown a couple of years ago.
I remember. What's with the who's that?
Kaintai and Funaki, who is still employed by WWE.
Yeah.
And there goes Funaki. Oh, they're not in the Rumble, apparently.
No, they just come out to attack, aren't they? Oh, it's how exciting! How exciting! I really enjoyed this year's Rumble, though. The whole Brock Lesnar thing at the start, I thought was hilarious.
The whole Brock Lesnar thing?
Yeah, in this year's Rumble.
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah, this year's, yeah. Yeah, big boy.
It's one of my favourite Rumbles of the last, few years. Definitely this year.
Yeah, I love the Keith Lee stuff. The Keith Lee stuff's incredible.
Great, it's hilarious. And Drew getting him out, and it was a good time.
He just bulldogged D'Lo onto Mosh's ankle.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I love your suit jacket, Kaintai. We're bloody brilliant. Indeedy do. Reg, no, it's alright if you've been busy, dude. That's all good. Do you want time for what we're up to? We've just started the Royal Rumble, so we're currently 1 hour 49 minutes into the pay-per-view.
Oh, man. Red likes my suit jacket. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Oh, there's Christian. He had a match a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, well, sort of.
He looked good with longer hair, didn't he? I forget about that.
Yeah, man. I saw Drew winning miles off, though. They built up some clever stuff, like Edge and Roman being the last ones in. I was excited enough by it. I actually didn't think he'd win, because I thought that the Brock Lesnar pop was enough.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, we're just building up some people. That's 4 people in the ring. Kobe says, I'm free for the rest of August at this point, so can do a watch along with you guys. That'd be cool, Kobe. We'll do something together. Or we'll get you on this week in wrestling or something like that. That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome, man.
Be awesome.
Ah, thank you, Red. When he unsubscribed to us, he came back for the video we did with Cody.
Kobe rocks, man.
We'll be sorry. Yeah, thank you.
Kobe rocks. And for those of you that don't know Kobe, because Kobe's in chat, he's got a great YouTube channel that does reviews on modern wrestling a lot of the time, as well as other videos. But go check him out. He does some real funny reviews.
Nice. Kishi.
Fatu,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Rikishi.
Fatu.
Well, are you saying it's Rikishi Fatu because you'd be correct?
Well, that's what he was originally called when he was in the Head Shrinkers.
Yes, it was.
And Rikishi just got out Mosh. Yeah, and Rikishi is just emptying house.
Imagine the pitch that Rikishi went through. So we're gonna make you wear a thong. Like, I'm not entirely sure how comfortable that wrestling gear is.
Yeah,
You know?
I agree. I don't think it is that comfortable. No. How many accidents do you think happened?
Quite a few. Oh, you followed our Twitch, man. That's cool, Red. We rarely do stuff on there, but we're maybe going to try and do some more stuff at some point.
All right, yeah, cool. Thanks, Red. Remember the retribution thing I said last night? Indeed, dude. Yeah, I quoted it. I wrote it down as a quote on your video, Kobe. Retribution won't be in WWE that long because they'll be back to school soon. So. Yeah, Jack's free until Halloween. Thanks, COVID. Yeah, it's a pain, isn't it? Scotty 2 Hottie. All three of them are in there. You know what this is, Dom?
I do.
Dance break time, baby. That's what the Rumble's for, isn't it? A bit of fun.
Scotty still works for WWE, doesn't he? He's a road talent now, I think.
Is he? I don't know. He probably don't work for the company anymore then. They got rid of a lot of them when they did the fellow, didn't they? There we go.
I think he takes them both out, doesn't he?
I can't remember, man.
I
There's
remember
the worm. Rikishi says, come on, lads, let's take this seriously. And Enzo Amore and Brian Christopher has been thrown out. You've got to wear your pants if you've got Rikishi gear on. Indeed, dude. It wouldn't surprise me if he wore tights. And Rikishi is dancing solo. It was interesting because I've never really thought about this, but obviously Big E's getting his singles push, and Rikishi had a singles push as well.
Yeah, Rikishi was great. He went heel, didn't he?
Yeah, he did it for The Rock. And the camera's just zooming in on his butt. Thank you, cameraman. Oh, here he is, Steve Blackman. Why was Rikishi like, come on, just do something to me?
Oh, nice one. I used to like Steve Blackman, really like Steve Blackman. He had a tag team with Al Snow called Head Cheese.
Yes, he did. But in general, like he felt legitimate, didn't he? He was a bit like Shamrock at the time. He felt.
Yeah. The fans obviously did not like him so much.
No. That match with Shane McMahon, where Shane did the massive drop, brilliant, mental.
Yeah, actually, yeah, they had a really great feud, didn't they?
Yeah. And Rikishi has thrown out Steve Blackman, Rikishi is getting the Kevin Nash spot. Dom,
What's that?
the Kevin Nash spot.
At the Rumble?
Yeah.
Which one?
Well, the Kevin Nash spot. That's so. I think Bruce Richards mentioned it a few times in the podcast. I'd even refer to it nowadays as the Kevin Nash spot. So, if you remember in the '95 Royal Rumble, '94.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, he throws everyone out, and yeah.
And waits there, and it's now known as the Kevin Nash spot. And obviously, Stone Cold did it a couple of times, and CM Punk did it, didn't he? Where he was talking on the mic to people, and Brock Lesnar did it this year. 16 people.
Oh, Viscera, man.
It's
Look,
Mabel.
loved Viscera when he had this look, man.
You're just into the goth.
What?
You're just into the goth. Oh, he must have sweated in that PVC.
Oh yeah, he wore that all the time as well.
Mad, isn't it? Wow, big belly to belly.
Big Vis.
Apparently Scotty's a great bloke. I'm sure he is. He's kayfabe reasons Austin's not here. Owen's the shoot reason. Owen's the shoot reason. Austin had. I thought Owen was dead by this point.
I think he passed on by this point.
Yeah.
Had he?
Well, yeah, he broke his neck years before this, but SummerSlam, didn't he? Unless Jack means he's the reason he's not here because he had neck problems for the rest of his career. Did Austin? That'll be what Jack means. Can Rikishi get out Big Vis? Yes, he can. Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me. Wow, really selling Rikishi here. Yeah, this is the exact type of thing they'd do to someone like Big E nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Yeah,
Do
man. Boss
do
man.
do do do.
His theme music was awesome too.
That is good, yeah.
He still looks good, doesn't he? He looks better than he did when he was younger.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, he went to WCW for a while, didn't he? And then
I think this was his best run, you know. Hardcore champion.
I wouldn't say it
European.
was his best run. He was feuding with Hogan, don't forget, and then anyone feuding with Hogan, like, that's big.
Looks like the Shield. He should have been in the Shield now.
Yeah, yeah, he does. The Shield prototype in Big Boss Man. I mean, it wasn't a great. He come in and he was sort of world title contender, and then put into just found his place in the company. Really, and that's not a bad thing. It's one of a lot of people are criticizing AEW for doing that with people like Lance Archer and Brian Cage, but again, the Attitude Era had a lot of that. Do you know what I mean?
He just still the finger up at him.
He did. Red Death would have got in trouble for that. Yeah, Owen past 99, right? Yeah. Was it?
Man, text.
Yeah, but Owen broke. It was some. What year SummerSlam did Owen break Austin's neck? In '97.
Do you want me to find out?
No, I think it is. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it was '97. But yeah, what Jack's saying is he broke his neck, but he never really fully recovered from it, did he? I'm sorry, is that Test?
Yeah, that is. There was a prospect that never fully realised his potential.
Yeah, another wrestler that's passed away.
Yeah. He, of course, he was the love interest of Stephanie McMahon when he first came in.
He was. Before Triple H stole her off him. Low blow from Bossman. '97, yeah, it was '97. Also '97. Tess is indeed, yeah, yeah. There's only one of the three men in this ring right now that's still alive.
Yeah, I got an email from Akishi once.
Did you?
I did, yeah. So we were talking about an interview.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
He wished me many blessings. He was very polite. Yeah, Bulldog in his hardcore attire.
Indeed.
You've not seen this Bulldog yet, have you?
Yeah, I've seen this whole pay-per-view. I've seen it. Don't forget, I was watching it this time, Dom.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if he fit in this era very well.
Do you think there's anything he could have done to fit in better?
It's one of them things where the Attitude Era changed the style of wrestling, I think, and not everyone
Bulldog,
could get that.
he did adapt to change. He did adapt. Obviously, he changed his style for this era, but obviously it didn't work as well.
I don't think he changed it enough. I don't think. There's some guys that feel like the older guys in the Attitude Era, and Bulldog shouldn't have been that, but I still feel that he was. Bossman would be a good example of someone who changed his style well for the Attitude Era, in terms of his wrestling style as well as.
Conditioning.
Say again.
Bulldog looks amazing.
Yeah, he does, but it's very early '90s. It's a bit over the top.
The first
Bossman's one of the guys I'd say that really, incredibly, managed to turn it around and fit into the Attitude Era so well.
Yeah. Awesome. Gangrel's still going. Still banging, as he calls it. He's got his own gym.
Got his own what?
He's got his own gym.
He has? I was talking to Gangrel. Oh, how long ago?
Did he work in Hull?
Yeah, he's worked loads in Hull. He worked.
Did he work as the Vampire Warrior?
Say again?
Did he work as the Vampire Warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think of it?
Of what?
Gangrel, when you saw him?
Oh, he's alright. I've met him loads. He comes to our place a lot. So.
Still a good performer?
It's hard to say, Dom, because it's like house show sort of. He's not gonna, you know.
Yeah, good point.
So yeah, he's working with a lot of the younger people, so putting him over, good. I mean, Gangrel always gets my attention because I was a big fan of Gangrel as a young man.
Yeah.
Bulldog dead too, yeah, of course. Sorry, mate.
Well, I was just saying, Bulldog was possibly the first, apart from Dynamite Kid. I mean, it was certainly Dynamite Kid and Bulldog, the first representation of Northern England on mainstream US. In terms of wrestling.
In terms of WWF, yeah. Did Giant Haystacks ever wrestle in WWF?
I don't think so. It's a nice one to check on. Was he from Leeds?
Giant Haystacks, yeah, I think so. But he was the big wrestling star of the 70s, obviously, certainly in the UK. Nice to see Edge, the younger Edge in the ring. Obviously, him and Gangrel fighting now. We're both in the Brood at one point.
I didn't know Giant Haystacks was a tag team. It was a tag team champion with Bret Hart.
Really?
Mm.
In WWF?
Yeah.
Wow. There we go.
No, sorry, not WWF. No. Sorry, no. In Canada, he was an international tag team champion.
Wow.
So,
Mad, isn't
so he did wrestle in Canada. So he's originally from Camberwell in London, but he died in Manchester.
Okay. Cool. Wow. Taintai just landed right on his face when he got thrown out.
He had one match in WCW.
Did he really? Giant Haystacks?
With the name Loch Ness.
Wow.
He's a member of Dungeon of Doom and feuded with Hulk Hogan.
Really? Wow. Well, big guy to feud with the Hulkster.
But he was diagnosed with cancer and had to return to the UK.
Here's Bob
So
Backlund.
what could have... You said it right. You said it right. Amazing.
Sorry, Bob Backlund.
No, Bob. You used to say Bob Buckland.
Bob Buckland.
It's Bob Backlund.
Bob Backlund, thank you. Danny says it's such a shame many wrestlers who should still be with us are no longer. Indeed it is, dude. Indeed it is. How many of the Ring are still alive? Bob's still alive. Big Boss Man's gone. Test is gone. Everyone else... Oh, and Bulldog, obviously. So 3 of the men in the Rumble at the minute are all not with us. There goes Rikishi. Everyone got Rikishi out. Nice. Danny Fowler says it's only 20 years, but 2 of those in the ring are gone. Yeah, 3. He was injured in WCW. He's just not the Bulldog of old. That's right, Jack. He's not. He's not.
But he still does all right. He still does all right.
Gangrel directs adult-made films. Indeed, he did. And obviously married to Luna Vachon. Probably around this time, actually.
Yeah.
Probably married to her around this. Undercard Edge, indeed. It's Edge! Yeah, it wasn't quite as epic as his Rumble return in 2020, this Rumble.
Big Daddy was from Halifax in West Yorkshire, and he teamed with Giant Haystacks.
There you go.
Apparently Maggie
Jericho.
Thatcher,
Sorry.
apparently Margaret Thatcher was a fan of Big Daddy. What random Wikipedia facts?
That's random Wikipedia facts. No idea. Jericho. Yeah. And Jericho just got out Backlund with a dropkick. Backlund lasted the 93 Royal Rumble, like almost all the way through from number 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a decent Rumble, isn't it?
It is, yeah. A lot of amazing performers in here.
Indeed. Indeed. Big Daddy's son is a rugby player, I believe. He used to play for Huddersfield. I'm not sure if he still does. Nice one, Daddy.
Yeah.
Cool. But Backlund's done another way to the back, so he's just going through the crowd. Again. Crowd are loving it. Loving it.
There's Debbie Harry for Blondie there, apparently.
Well, Jerry Lawler said that, but I haven't seen her, and I assume they would have shown her.
There's another one. There's another tragic loss. Crash Holly was great.
Indeed.
Oh, they're both trying to get Crash out.
And he got spanked as he was getting out as well. Oh no, he's not. Yeah, I used to love playing Gangrel in the game.
Yeah, me too.
On Warzone. The Attitude game as well. Good time.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, it's his nephew, not his son. Just looked it up. Oh, that's all good, Danny. We appreciate the facts, man. It's interesting to know. Dude, it's all about the 2001 Rumble. Crash, sorry, Rock. I don't know the 2001 Rumble. Enough to sort of say, but I think this pay-per-view is it's memorable for me because of I really like the Dudleys and Hardys match, and I really like the Cactus Jack and Triple H match.
Nice.
He looks so thin there. Oh, China nearly went out. Here we go, and she's going to take Jericho out with a suplex.
Oh, she did it.
Yeah, of course she did, yeah. Carry on their story, it makes sense. They cost each other, Dom, is what they did. I can't see her. My old housemate said Blondie was her favourite singer. She had no idea Blondie were a band. Really? Wow. Deborah Harry. China's kicks are bad. Yeah, it was pretty poor.
Nice.
Here he is. Was he the first black?
It's the Mean Street Posse.
Yeah. Was Ron Simmons the first black champion, world champion?
Yes, I believe so.
The WCW won it, I think.
Yeah, we did. I think we checked that. We fact checked that a few weeks ago. Ron Killings as well has also been a champion of course, R-Truth in NWA.
Yeah.
When it was an Impact title or TNA.
Yeah, then WWE, the first time they did it was Kofi Kingston. How mad is that?
Yep, we've still not had a British world champion.
No, we haven't.
We have had a Scottish.
Sorry, not British. We've had English.
Sorry, English, yeah.
Yeah, English, not British.
Sorry, man.
We've had Irish as well with Sheamus.
Yeah, it's half one. I'm feeling it.
That's all right, my love. I'm here for you, brother.
Cheers, dude. Yeah. So there's only one thing left. So me and you have debated this for years, but who's it going to be? Is it Pete Dunne? You know, who's the first English world champion if it ever?
I was thinking about Pete Dunne earlier, you know, and I was listening to someone to you better call somebody. Swear dog. I was listening to someone talk about MJF, and everyone loves MJF, and that's great. And they was talking about how his age and how he shouldn't be this good at this younger age. He just shouldn't be. And I was like, well, WWE have Pete Dunne, who's great at a very young age, but they don't do anything with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Pete Dunne is wonderful. He's such a talent. WWE have so many incredible talents. They just don't do anything with them. Because we talk about this sort of title match with MJF, and I'm like, I'd completely believe if he won it. But
Yeah.
like, if Pete Dunne was put in that position, but they don't, and it's just stupid. I just don't
Yeah.
get it. Do you know what I mean?
Triple H is really high on him, but maybe it would be different if the quarantine rules weren't in effect. Maybe we'd see Pete Dunne in that position by now.
No, because he'd be on. I mean, he's an NXT tag champ with thingy, but it's not. That's not a big deal. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking Pete Dunne could be like main roster top of the card if they were clever about it. Al Snow,
Also, yeah,
one of the new rockers.
indeed. But love Al Snow.
Bulldog's gone. Daniel says I'd give it to Dunn. Jack says surprised William Regal never got it. Caden says that needs to change, but it's WWE. They're not going to. I know it's stupid. Drew versus Dunn would be good. It'd be amazing, Danny. Pete Dunne versus Triple H would be amazing, and a retirement match. He's a really talented wrestler who's really unique, but so Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's not doing out in the minute. So
Did was Al Snow in the Battle Royal, the AEW Battle Royal? I think he was, wasn't he?
no.
I think he was.
Oh, you're ready to fact check already, aren't you? Don't think he was. I think Billy Gunn was.
Yeah, I know he still is.
Glacier was in the Battle Royal. And who is it, Dom? Hello, ladies.
Oh, he worked for Impact most recently in 2017, but he owns Ohio Valley Wrestling.
Right, okay. Funaki again. Got thrown out again. The zebras are sending him to the back. Racism from Jerry Lawler, that's what we get.
Mm-hmm.
What does everybody want, Dom?
Head.
Head, please. Head.
Yes, the mannequin head, of course.
The mannequin head. Takumi Shinoku proper hit his head on the floor there. Nasty. Nasty. Yeah, they've got to that mid-rumble lull.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly go to the toilet if this is someone mid-card.
No worries.
And it is Prince Albert. Right, I'm off the toilet.
He was, of course, still in wrestling. He's still, well, I don't know if he's working for WWE anymore, but
yes,
he was.
is, yeah.
He?
NXT, yeah.
I think he's been in the games, hasn't he? Yeah. But yeah, of course, they were in TNA, weren't they? T&A, Test and Albert, led by Trish. Of course. How is everybody feeling? We are in the final slog of this Rumble. I've really enjoyed this pay-per-view. I've really enjoyed the early part of the Rumble. Great to see some old faces. Gangrel, Test, Crash Holly.
Hey, oh, hey up there.
That was quick. You pee really quickly. Maybe just because I'm super slow.
What's up, dude?
I'm just saying you pee really quickly. Maybe just because I'm super slow.
I try not to mess about, do you? Edge is gone.
Nice.
Was he a good wrestler, Dom?
Alcoholic, it was all right.
It was
What do you think of? Yeah, what do you think of Alcoholic?
Stiff worker.
He is.
He was labelled with an awful gimmick in WWE with a sort of crash holly, which I could never get behind. Because I've never been a fan of cars. He's like a car mechanic was his gimmick on it.
Spark plug, wasn't he? Spark plug Holly.
Spark plug holly, thank you. Did I say crash?
You did.
Sorry. I've been drinking, in fairness. So I was never behind that, and then, I mean, he was just very low on the sort of roster in the Attitude Era, really. God, this is massive Royal Rumble lull, everyone.
Yeah.
Wake me up when Undertaker comes in or something. I remember Taka called King a Jack Bottom. Thank you, JR. Indeed. Edge is gone. Sorry.
When did he call him a Jack Bottom?
I don't know. Did we miss it? Jack says he's surprised Taka Michinoku didn't break his nose. Indeed. Albert is a trainer. He is in NXT. I don't think he's a trainer, actually. I think he's head coach, I think is his title. Fancied Trisha, but fancied Lita more.
There you go. There's your lull.
There we go. And the crowd go wild, and everyone waits to get thrown out. Straight after Big Boss Man. That's a good heel to get out. And he got him out with the slap. Fair enough. Tess and Val Venus trying to get out the Rock. I can see how this is going to end. Commentary is still building up a Big Show.
When he first came in, though, that was frightening. You know, the Austin thing, the choke slam through the cage or whatever. That was insane when the Big Show first came in.
Yeah, man. It was massive in WCW. Like, the whole feud with Hogan in WCW was massive. But he was a feature attraction, wasn't he? You know?
Hello, ladies. Ladies blooming pants. Look at him. Can see everything.
You can. I was watching him have a match last week with his son on AEW Dark.
Did he, what, a tag team match?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they team, don't they?
They do.
Still going. The only active competitor, I believe, currently in the ring.
Well, no, Gangrel's still going. Leaf Cassidy, I think, could still go.
You mean Al Snow?
I mean Leaf Cassidy.
You mean Al Snow? They're one and the same, don't you?
Yeah.
Al Snow can still go, but he's not currently wrestling.
He might be. He does. I'm sure he does independent dates. Well, he's not now in COVID era.
So yes, the only one currently wrestling.
Gangrel does.
I don't think he's wrestling at the moment.
Why? He was wrestling a few months ago, just before the outbreak.
Yeah, but I don't think he's wrestling
Oh,
in.
okay, I see what you're saying. Is Road Dogg still with WWE?
Yeah, he's backstage back.
Is he? Because he left for a year, didn't he? So. Caden says, hello, ladies. Well, hello to you, Caden. We may have long hairs, but we're not ladies. Lol, Tess is eliminating Rock. Sure, Andrew. It's the big show. I think Caden's a second or two ahead of us, which is all good. You wouldn't think Billy Gunn is King of the Ring. It's a forgotten one. I'd say that. I actually like Big Show. Why am I being mean to him? Oh, the Big Slow, he said. Sorry, I just saw the Big Show. The Big Slow. Yeah, I mean, he was good at this time. Felt legitimate. Had hair. Big Show just got rid of Gangrel, yeah. Who else did he get out?
The first one.
Did it Test?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a really good idea on how you keep the title on Drew at SummerSlam.
Go on then.
All the guys that Randy Orton's killed with punts comes out, surrounds the ring, lumberjacks it.
That's clever.
Yeah, ends up with Ric Flair punting Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Wait,
you can't. There's no way Ric Flair could put Randy on.
He could do a fake kick to the head. He could do his strut into a kick. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With Christian and all them holding him back down, type thing, something like that.
Yeah.
Main Street Posse has come out after Bradshaw. Obviously, they're in a feud at the minute. Oh, who won between the New Age Outlaws and the Acolytes?
Outlaws.
Outlaws, right?
Oh, and now Bradshaw's gone.
It can't have been a good match if I went to toilet, come back, and it'd finish.
Yeah, it was simple.
Right.
The Mean Street Posse, bless them. I don't think any of them had a singles career.
Was Stevie Richards one of them?
No.
Caden says, I'm not even watching, I don't have a way to. Sorry to say that, Caden. I don't know if you guys would be able to find it on somewhere or what have you. Obviously, we're just watching it on the network, but sorry, dude.
We appreciate you being here with us, dude. Like,
as if you're just joining us watching us talk rubbish. That's awesome, though. Thank you, man. Hopefully, you'll join us for our next watch along, whenever that be.
Either Wednesday or Sunday, unless Anthony does Monday for Raw.
Indeed. Big Show got bad chevrons his hair shaved off, right? Jack says the match was awful. It was a fast match. When Dom said the match was all right, I assumed it was awful. Dom doesn't say something's all right unless it's really rubbish.
I forgot about Tori. Yeah.
Tori with Kane?
Yeah.
Wow.
This was like his first face run.
Right.
Tori ended up betraying him and going off with X-Pac. And they'd obviously been a team. X-Pac and Kane were a team.
Right.
You would call Kane an active competitor still, perhaps? Big Show?
Big Show, yeah. I wouldn't necessarily go Kane because it feels like it's been ages since he's gone out.
Last thing we saw him with was The Fiend, I think.
That wasn't Kane though, was it? Wasn't it Glenn Jacobs?
No, it was Kane.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Kane. He won the 24/7 title as Glenn Jacobs. Then later on in the night came out to save somebody from Rollins, I think, and then got attacked by the Fiend. Well. You wouldn't get away with this now.
Yeah, that was September 16th, 2019. So yeah, I suppose so. Well, it's nearly been a year.
Yeah, you wouldn't get away with that now as a gimmick.
No.
There's so much wrong with this.
Man, he was a nice pimp though, right? I mean, he wasn't a bad pimp.
Funaki's here.
But yeah, he's always here, and then he just gets thrown out, and then carry on.
Always prompt a little bit of racism from Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it, man? So racist. You've got more chance of getting away with The Godfather in modern day than you have of Jerry Lawler's racism.
Yeah.
7'2", £500, big, slow, or show could probably destroy people like Braun Strowman.
The one gimmick I would have bought back of his would have been Papa Shango.
Yeah, I don't know why they never brought that back.
Because he had Karma, he had Papa Shango,
he did,
the Godfather, the Good Father,
yeah,
and something else. 1, 2, 3 Kid. Sorry, X-Pac.
He didn't have the 1, 2, 3 Kid. That's now who entering the ring.
No, I'm just talking about X-Pac.
Cool. Jack says you're awesome, Caden. If Jack our moderator says it, then indeed it is true. Thank you, Jack. Kane's a mayor now. He is the mayor of Knox County, and he was recently in a vote on whether people should wear masks in Knox County, and he was the one person that voted against them, even though he wore a mask his entire career.
That was marketing. That was publicity.
It's not publicity if it's politics, dude.
Okay, man.
And Big Show just gets out the Godfather. He wasn't in that long, was he? Fancy Tori too. Strangely, my ex is named Tor. So she wasn't named Tori, she was named Tor. Maybe his ex is Thor. Maybe he's missed out a H. Kane retired probably now, hasn't he? It's hard to say. He was a Beck 2 level nice beam. Indeed he was.
Whoa! I forgot about that.
Yeah, there you go. Dissension. It's Royal Rumble. Oh, 1, 2, 3 Kid didn't last him very long, is he? Sorry, X-Pac. Missed the back heel kick. He's got to go because you're having it Big Show and The Rock, aren't you?
That was a great sell, though.
Kane's just been dragged out, but he was under the rope.
What a triple threat that is. Kane, Big Show, and
yeah, that's the point, isn't it? That's the.
Oh, the referee didn't see it.
Didn't see what?
X-Pac getting eliminated.
Oh, didn't he?
Well, the referee was out there with Kane and thingy, so.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty solid. Zebra's waiting position, Dom. Oh, Caden hated the right to centre, sir. You know what? I really like the right to centre. The good father. There you go.
Got the heel kick.
Did you like Right to Censor, Dom?
It was Stevie Richards' best moment in WWE. Unfortunately, I love Stevie Richards.
The thing I liked about Right to Censor is they actually felt like a movement. It felt like they were doing something in WWE, and it wasn't what we wanted to see. 1, 2, 3 Kid just got out Kane. Camera flashes going off. Big Show and The Rock left the final 2. Didn't see that coming, Dom.
No.
People's elbow, Dom. Shiny up them elbows, brother.
The most electrifying man. Nice.
Oh, the crowd are so into this, man.
Yeah, they are.
Ready to cheer The Rock to win, and then no. Oh, we've got dissension in chat. Jack hated Right to Censor. Danny thinks Right to Censor were great. Final four already, man. I mean, a Royal Rumble, when it's got some sort of serious talent in, just flies by.
Well, this isn't obvious at all. Oh, no.
A nice ending.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I don't remember that ending.
No, me neither. Who do we think are the greatest announcers in WWE?
Did someone ask that?
Yeah.
Oh, Caden. Big question, man. Who do I think is the greatest announcer in WWE? Current day or all time?
Yeah, history or yeah, historically or now. I mean, JR probably. I enjoyed. I mean, the quintessential ones, I suppose, would be McMahon and Griller.
McMahon and Barilla, are you having a laugh?
Sorry, Bobby the Brain Heenan and Griller.
That's the one. Yeah, I really like them too. There's a couple.
Followed by, unfortunately, Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross.
Yeah.
Just for iconic.
It hasn't aged well. I thought Jesse Ventura did a really good job. Jesse Ventura, Corey Graves, I really like.
You do?
Yeah.
I've soured on Corey Graves.
Have you? Taz did a good job. Mick Foley was awful. Samoa Joe's doing a real good job at the minute.
Yeah, Samoa Joe's doing a fantastic job.
Michael Cole will be remembered.
Yes, he will.
I don't know what that means, but he will be remembered. Smalalalalalalalalaga. Big Show's come back. The crowd are showing their love.
the a-hole chance.
But the thing is, like, so I get the point in that. The point in that is that he can carry on facing The Rock in the next few pay-per-views against Big Show. That's all it is. Cool.
Yeah.
HR and Heyman. I hated Heyman on commentary.
I tell you who was great in WWE, but he hated the job was Joey Styles. He was
Joey
great
Styles?
on.
Okay.
He was great on ECW, of course.
Heyman, yeah, Heyman's too much in commentary, I think. Greatest announcement is JR and Heyman. Oh, Jack really likes Heyman. Except Rock didn't win. Rock's feet hit before shows, did they? Oh, I didn't know that. They didn't show it on that camera angle, that's for sure. CM Punk was great on commentary. Okay, cool. Did he have long commentary, Dom? I wasn't watching there.
CM Punk was pretty good.
Yeah.
CM Punk was pretty good.
Vince, Jerry, and JR were fantastic in '97. I'm guessing that you're all talking about commentary because it's just nice to hear sort of old style commentary as opposed to what they're putting out nowadays. Vince, Jerry, and JR were fantastic in '97. Never really liked Vince Kobe, but Jerry and JR were good. But Gorilla and Bobby the Brain, Heenan were outstanding. Heenan was hilarious.
It was
That was
great.
fun, guys. Take it easy. I'm off to bed. Well, good night, Danny. Thanks for joining us.
Good to see you, dude.
Caden liked King and JR. I think King and JR is. I don't think it's aged very well, especially the racism and the sexism and the. But JR's really good. I don't think he's very good in AEW though.
I mean, he's had his day, hasn't he?
I think he's just a bit lost at the minute.
Yeah. He's had his day.
That's why I really like Excalibur in AEW, because it really sort of stops it becoming. I feel when it's Taz, JR, and Shivani, it can sometimes turn into this really weird old school giggle. You know what I mean?
It's fine. I think there's a place for that.
Yeah.
You know.
Cool. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
We don't have to do a review on that, do we? I mean, it's great. It was good fun.
Good chat. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. It's been a wonderful week. We'll be back soonish. Anthony may be back on Monday. We'll probably be back on Wednesday for AEW, and we will definitely be back on Sunday.
Indeed. Dom, I've had a great week. Congratulations on all the subs, man.
Yeah. Congratulations, man. Well done on setting everything up, and it's been awesome. And I've loved it. And thank you so much. Thank you so much to Jack for all his effort, and to Kirby for being here regularly, Caden being here, Red being here. There's so many new faces on the family, within the family, for the family, the Gimme a Whole Year family. So we really appreciate you being here.
Indeed, guys. Yeah, it's been awesome, and it's really sort of continued to motivate us, and it's been difficult in these lockout times. I mean, there's been it's just been a difficult time, hasn't it, for everyone, I think. And but this last week has been certainly one of the highlights so far. So much fun. So yeah, thank you so much, and yeah, thank you for doing it with me, Anthony. And thank you, Dom. You're very good. You're very talented and very entertaining. So are you, buddy. And I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Sign us out, my love, and get everyone to say your thing. Sweet. Okay, guys. So think of it like a claymore. Wherever you are in the world, if you're in the UK and you're sleeping next to your partner, I would advise that you whisper. But what we do is we count down, and wherever you are, I want you to say or shout, "Hull yeah." So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hull yeah! Oh yeah. One day I sort of want to. I want to like hear someone outside my flat doing it. That'd be awesome.
That'd be amazing. Well, we had that vibe when people bought the shirts and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. Right, thank you so much, everyone. Take it easy, man.
This is Broken Matt Hardy. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast.